and stuff. All right, you guys. All right. You're in rare form. I can see. That's the chat I know and love. All right. We're going to have some fun tonight. All right. Gregory, how you doing? I'm doing
well.
great.
How are
So
you?
just to confirm, we're going to have people send DMs to Gregory's Comics when they make claims tonight. Is that correct? All right. Well, why don't you give us a little rundown
please.
on what's going on tonight? Whose books are we seeing? How is this going to go?
Okay. So here's the thing. So we all know I got the Route 110 Comic Show. It's the third Sunday of every single month on Long Island. You got a lot of elite vendors there if you want to come out and say hello to people. So today I have one of my vendors from the show.
Gary.
This is Gary.
Hey, nice to meet everyone. Hey, what's up?
We'll be selling off his inventory. I decided I have a lot of vendors at the show that aren't exactly computer savvy all the time. So I'm just going to help them with the leads help sell their books.
That's great.
And I work in IT, so I hope.
Gary, I appreciate you coming on and giving this a go. It's going to be great. Going to have a good time.
All right. Very good.
So tonight we're doing mostly slabs. So the way it's going to work for shipping is up to 3 slabs is $15. Anything over 3 slabs will just be whatever UPS or the post office charges, and we're not making any money on shipping here. Courtesy of Route 110 Comic Show too. If you do live on Long Island,
okay, so
I'll
if
cover
you
your shipping.
And you live in Long Island, you can sort that out in the DMs afterwards. But just know your shipping is free. That's a really nice thing you're offering. So you're going to drive around to everybody's comics to them, huh?
Well, stalking's the best way to get customers.
Let's
girlfriends.
That's no way to start a feed. All right, Gregory. All right, so if you're watching, usual rules apply. Give me the price when you're claiming. Try not to make me guess. Full claims take priority over offers. Otherwise, let's get going, guys. This is great. Let's have some fun.
For payment, we can do PayPal, Zelle,
PayPal,
and Venmo.
Zelle, Venmo. What's up, Ralph Dog?
So,
let's go.
Let's show some books. First up, Batman Adventures 12, First Harley Quinn. $21.75 for 9
white pages direct. What a way to start. Wow, that's a strong start. Gary, you came to play today. Bravo.
Next up, Daredevil #1.
Little bit.
This is 2.0 Off-White.
There we go. Now it's too much you, not enough Daredevil.
Right there. Perfect.
So Off-White's White Pages 2.0. It's got the cool custom label. And that guy is going to be $16.75.
Defects, things that we need to make sure we know about when somebody wanted to claim this great book.
So right here, it's like they kind of tried to rip the book in half. So there's like this rip that goes to about here.
Wow, that's what happened when they canceled Daredevil on Netflix the first time. All right, so other than that, great 2.0, $16.75. If you're really feeling spicy, you can try an offer. You can test them, see where they stand. I have no idea how that'll go. It's up to you to find out.
I find it hard to buy books without making offers, so I'm open to people making offers. Next up, Showcase 22, your first Green Lantern. This is a 2.5 Off-White's White Pages, and that is going to be $23.25. Just let me show you. You got like a little crease in the top right corner of the book there. And it looks like you got some water staining on it right there. You see that?
What's up, Synergy? Good to see you, man. Thank you all for coming out.
And so this guy, I'm going to do this for $23.25 for a 2.5 Showcase 22.
Showcase 22. Wow. All right. Are you not entertained? These are great books so far. All right, we're just getting started. A little bit farther over,
Michael
away from
Jordan
you. There we
fans.
go.
Got Space Jam, number NN. What's NN stand for?
No number.
No
So, yeah,
number.
Standalone
All right, genius.
issue. Just like Jordan,
Um,
it stands alone.
So we got Space Jam, 9.8, white pages, $490.
Nice, great book. I don't have a goat sound to make, but that is a Jordan book. No, yeah.
That's a sheep, right?
Close
All
enough.
right,
They sound the
Gregory
They
did
sound
not
the
have a farm. All right.
same.
E-I-E-I-O. Incredible Hulk, number 449. This is your first Thunderbolts in 9/8 white pages, and that's going to be $350.
Yeah, I heard they released a scene with, or at least they screened a scene of from the new Captain America movie with Harrison Ford. Thunderbolts are coming next. All right, it's Elite Comics 11,
Nice.
and this is a new seller, so free U.S. shipping on full claims for the next 11 minutes. So ready, set, claim.
Nice,
The
thank
next
you,
11 minutes,
Elite.
full claims. Your shipping is free to the U.S.
Nice. Doctor Strange, number 1. This is a 9.2 white pages, and that's going to be $285.
All right, show that one more time.
Or best
Put it
offer.
up on the, get it closer. There we go. 285, 9.2 white pages. Awesome. And Greg, the person you paid, Magic Lou, says Greg is an awesome seller, so you got your money's worth. I kid. Greg, Greg's right.
Nice.
You're claiming you're in good hands if you're claiming from Greg.
I only had to give him $10 for that.
Just think what 20 would have gotten you. All right.
Next up, this is actually out of my personal collection. Savage Dragon Limited Series number 1 in 9/8 white pages. This is a newsstand 9/8 white pages,
That's
and that's going to be $185.
That's really cool. Wow. Everybody's always chasing Spawn 1 newsstand. There's a Savage Dragon 1 newsstand, 9/8, $185. And if you full claim that, shipping's free, courtesy of Elite Comics 11, at least for the next 10 minutes.
So here's the thing. I got an Amazing Spider-Man 1 on my desk the other day, and I decided I want to keep it. So I'm selling off all my Spawn newsstands.
Gregory's got some nice Spawn books. So look at that. So
that's why I actually own this. This was part of my Spawn.
yeah,
I figured it was close
seeing a little
enough.
bit. Gary's got some books in play too. You're also seeing some great books here. So
all right. First Spawn, Malibu Sun 13 in 9/6. This I have for $11.25. It's white pages. It's kind of the highest grade you're going to get on this book. 9/8 on this book are
so
ridiculous.
9/6. Inevitably, somebody's going to ask you about the staples on that. How are the staples? We'll take your word for it.
They look good to me. You can't.
All right.
There you go.
Nice.
They look good.
What are we looking for?
Oxidation's pretty
Rust
common
or?
on staples from that book.
Yeah.
Great.
Okay. Yeah, I don't.
All right, so 9/6. And what was the price one more time? All right. So
$11.25.
claim it at ask, and you get your shipping for free for the next 9 minutes. Otherwise, make an offer. All right.
All right, it's for Spawn fans. Also in my personal collection, Spawn number 1, 9/8, signed by Todd McFarlane. This is white pages, and this is going to be $400.
Nice Todd signature on that. That book needs no explanation.
And then, as you were talking about earlier, Spawn 1 newsstand, 9/8, white pages, and that is $7.25 or best offer.
All right, there you go. 9/8 newsstand. All right, Greg. Somebody's wondering, why did you raid Rob Buys Comics closet? They're referring to your jacket.
I don't know. I figured you know, Elite was big enough for
Hey,
two
look at
sexy
that.
bitches.
So, any payment plans available today, Greg?
So we'll do 20% down. I'll give you 90 days. If you're buying a lot, I'm flexible.
20%
but
down,
let's just start with
non-refundable,
20%
paid off
down
in
and
90 days. That's really friendly terms. Do you ship to the UK? All right, nerds.
I mean, if they're
actual
paying for it, I'll
costs, you
ship
should probably know
anywhere.
how much that runs. So there you go. Let's keep going.
Okay, Spawn number 2 newsstand 9.8, white pages. This is going to be $350.
All right, 359.8, and it's a newsstand. Please note that. So yeah, some of those big books we saw at the beginning. Now that you've heard that there's 20% down, non-refundable, paid in 90 days, maybe you're thinking differently about that Daredevil one or that first Harley Quinn. I don't know. Let us know. If we can give you a closer look at them or another look at them, definitely let us know. All right.
All right, sticking with Spawn for right now. I got Spawn number 4, newsstand 9.8, white pages, and that's going to be $400. I was originally planning on collecting 1 through 10.
All right.
I just kind of gave up.
All right. Well,
so.
always next time. Or
Now somebody else can do that. Somebody else can finish
somebody else can
my
finish the
journey.
story.
Spawn number 9, 9.8, white pages, newsstand, and that's going to be $600 your best
All right,
offer.
first Angela, newsstand 9.8. That's not an easy 9.8.
All right, for my Spidey fans, Amazing Spider-Man 239 in white pages 9.8. This is Spider-Man vs. Hobgoblin.
Second appearance of Hobgoblin.
This is second appearance of Hobgoblin, and that's going to be $211.
Gary didn't mean to jump in so quick. Look at Gary knows stuff. He said that was second option.
Oh, I know.
All
stuff.
right.
I know stuff.
So whenever Teddy shows
So
up here, then Gary's going to take
4
over
minutes.
hosting.
If you claim something
Teddy
at
will be
full
fine.
price, at full ask, it is your shipping is free, courtesy of Elite Comics 11 in the U.S. for the next 6 minutes. All right.
Okay, Amazing Spider-Man 78 and 4.5 white pages. This is your first appearance of the Prowler.
There
and
you
that's
go.
just $100.
4, 5, $100. That's a very claimable book, and your shipping will be free, courtesy of Elite Comics 11.
All right, so this is the book I probably lost more money on than any other book I've ever bought. I look at
I
Sweet
did
Tooth. I thought the show was great. So I picked up this book when the show was running for like $800. And today you can have it for
There you go.
$150. So
I might buy that later.
All right, great. So
well, once that sells, my nightmare will be over.
somebody help Gregory out.
Next up,
Claim.
this is cool. Ghost Rider, this is your glow in the dark. I like these better. This is your second printing. This is like a variant before they made variants. So that's a 9.0 white pages, and you can get that for $50.
Special limited gold edition, aka second print.
Sour tooth, if somebody's calling it. Ouch.
Sour tooth.
All right, now this guy, I just kind of want to get rid of it. This is Star Wars 1, a reprint. It's a 9.2 white pages, but you can see there is
Oh, crap.
a crack in the slab right there. You see that in the box?
Yeah.
So I got this at $150, but if you pretty much make me an offer on this, I kind of want to get rid of it.
It's 9.2 white pages. So he's got it for $150, but the advantage is yours. Any Silver Surfers coming tonight? Okay,
maybe?
well, I
I'll go
certainly
look in a
don't
moment.
know.
Okay, so moving on to the next
Make
wall.
offers, guys. Seriously. You should see what happens if you make an offer. You could get your book.
You never know. So we got Amazing Spider-Man Annual 16. This is your first Rambo, Monica Rambo. And that's a 9.4 white pages, and you can get that for just $100.
Nice. All right, 9.4 white pages, $100, or make an offer. But you got 3 minutes left. If you make a claim, oh, here we go. Here's an offer. You asked. Here is an offer. Newsstand Spawn 1 for $550. I don't know.
Do I know them? Are they
Striker
nice?
Collects is the name.
What was it, 575?
550, they said. Are you countering?
It's early. I could do it for $675.
So they have it at $725. They're coming down $50 to try to meet you. Striker Collects. Can you get to $675? Do you have any Neil Adams Batmans tonight? Okay.
No,
And then that Sweet Tooth is still on the board. You can ease Gregory's pain by claiming that or getting that, making an offer. Only you can help Gregory when he's hurting with a book like that. All right, let's go.
I thought the show was going to be good, and then, I don't know.
Still early, people. You're still filling out what you got here. Make offers.
Next up, this is, I feel like, one of the more underrated Spider-Man books. Amazing Spider-Man 135. This is an 8.5 off-white to white pages. This is your second appearance of the Punisher, and that is just going to be $250.
Oh, that's great. Look at that. $250. 8.5 off-white, 250. So there's a little bit of glare up there, just so you know. You can see on the camera, so occasionally we'll have to find a way to make sure people see those books. Or don't use those spaces. After a couple claims, maybe don't fill in that space where just that Spider-Man and
the top
corner.
is glare. Yeah.
Those two spots aren't so good. Is the Star Wars one, is it a first edition newsstand? Okay.
It's a reprint.
So it's a reprint. So that's it's a reprint.
It's the It's a 1977 reprint.
So it's an early reprint. That's a reprint. 92 web pages, and the slab is cracked. Can we look at the signed Star Wars one? Where is that? All right, well, let's right in the middle. Let's talk about it.
So we got here is Star Wars #1, 9.0 white pages. This is signed by Howard Chaykin. And that is going to be $500.
There you go. Signed by Chaykin. 9.0 white pages. Chaykin was the artist on that. All right.
So it's $500.
Make offers. Once a book's gone, it ain't coming back. Yeah, let's test these guys out. Exactly.
For my Todd McFarlane signed Amazing Spider-Man 299. This is a 9.6 white pages, and you can get that for $375. Here's a couple offers for you.
How about $100 on the Star Wars one we looked at earlier? All right.
Yes.
Ian, QC, just like that, you got a book, and you are just in time to get free shipping, courtesy of Elite Comics 11. We're down to our last minute. Oh, wait, no. You didn't claim that at Ask. Never mind. Sorry, Ian QC. Sorry to get your hopes up. Punisher, that's right. It's only for full. So Punisher for $175 is an offer also. That would be the Spidey 135. $175.
Oh, how much was
I know I had one job, Elite. One job.
I could do
all right.
$225 on it.
Pat Sing Sing. Oh, let us know. Does $225 work for you?
Oh,
what's
boy. It would help Teddy get here if I gave him the actual address.
Why, is Teddy on his way there? Oh my gosh.
Yeah, he is actually.
If you didn't get enough Teddy in the last sale, guess what? More Teddy's coming.
I was supposed to give him the address like 6 hours ago.
Are we live? Yeah. How about that? All right. Well, why don't you show us another book real quick?
Okay, sorry.
You had one?
Next
No,
up.
you had multiple guns. All right.
Amazing Amazing Spider-Man 306. This is got an appearance of Black Cat and the Chameleon in it. It's a Hamage cover, Action Comics 1, and that's a 9.2 white pages for 75
Gregory, the
bucks.
second you announced that, we lost like half our viewers. No, yeah. Yeah.
That Teddy
I'm
was
kidding.
coming over?
We did not. What's the price on?
Some people call them
That's right.
homage
Hamages.
editions.
The Hamage?
The Hamage.
What's the info on the
75.
Akira 1?
Akira 1, bottom row. It's a low price. Tonight only.
Impatient. We got
Give the
to
people
wait.
what they want.
All right, so 9.4. Sure. 9.4 white pages. This is 175
First Akira in the U.S.
for
Four white pages. Tetsuo Kaneda. Do you guys,
Thank you.
feel free to negotiate if you want to counter back or.
We're gonna do an instant sale. We're
Oh
gonna
my
mark
gosh,
it down
look at
to
that.
150
It's almost
right now.
to reverse auction. That
150.
Akira is now $150. And we just looked at it.
Yeah.
All right, so yeah, for example, on the Punisher, so $225. I think it's been long enough. It's open to everybody if you want to grab the ASM 135 85. No, sorry. What was the grade on the 135? All right.
It is an 85. Yes.
Off-white
So,
white pages.
225 open to everybody.
Next up, I have Amazing Spider-Man 315. This is your
That's the
$80,
first
isn't it? Something like that.
cover appearance of Venom. That little head on the right.
Venom. Yeah. Yes, that's it.
So 9.6 off-whites to white pages. Can be yours for $95.
You said 9.6. Is that correct? Wow.
9.6 off-white
$95. All right, Lucky Devil. Smart play. How about $150 on the Savage Dragon?
Let's
I said they
What'd you
offered
say?
150,
150.
and they're hoping they hear the bell.
just to get the ball rolling here. I'll meet them halfway and do 170.
All right, Lucky Devil, 170, and you got it. It is a tough newsstand to get.
I mean,
In a
I'm
9.8.
gonna cry a little when I get rid of this one. So
And yes, Christian Nicky, there are payment plans.
all right, next up, this is a pretty
20% down, non-refundable, paid off. It sounds like they'll give you 3 months. Pretty good terms.
90
And that's
days.
not 90 days. That's all right. So some months have 31 days, so you're close to 3 months.
Yeah, if you go over by 2 days, I don't know if I can help you.
What's next?
So this is cool. This is Action Comics 593. This is basically an alien comes down and turns Superman into a slut. So
Super slut.
Yeah. It's controversial
We got a lot of
issue
glare on
because
it.
basically
Help them out. Help them
Lift
out.
it up.
There we
Yeah,
go.
it's got a glare. Yeah, that's perfect. Much better. Much
so
better.
in this issue they
Oh,
make a
gosh,
sex
all right.
tape with
Price
Superman.
is great. Price is great.
And that's 9/8 yellow white pages.
Yellow label, white pages.
9/8 white pages signed by Keith Williams,
All right,
and that's just $200.
$170 offer is accept. The counter offer is accepted on that Savage Dragon one newsstand. 170. That's going to go to Lucky Devil Comics. Greg will find a way to soldier on. Congratulations, Lucky Devil. So Ken Cataldi, no offers are on the table yet for some of the bigger books. You can definitely take a shot if you want. Got good plan. ASM 365. Where is that, and would $100 buy it?
Let's see. So ASM 365, I got as
Oh, we haven't
a
presented that one in,
9.8
Glenn.
white
You gotta
pages.
let us put a price on it before you make an offer on it. All right.
I mean, no, that's okay because
Well,
they could offer more
let's
than half the
find
price,
out.
and I could charge them more. Then that's cool. So SM 365 9.8 white pages can be yours for $200
Well,
for best offer.
Wait. All right. So,
So
M.
he's
Glenn,
offering 100.
do over. M. Glenn, there is your book. Now let us know what you would be offering or claiming it at. And then who signed the Star Wars one that's signed by Howard Chaykin, Maverick Collectibles? He was the artist.
Yes, sir.
And it's 9.8 white page. No, we're not. What's the grade? 9.0 white pages. I'm like, wait, 9.0
9.0 white
that'd be a lot more.
pages.
One
$500.
job. I have one job.
All right, so this book is pretty dope, actually. So this is primer number 5. This is your first published Sam Keith art. It's also your first appearance of
The first appearance of the
Max.
mask?
Or
Oh,
that,
the Max. Oh, the first
Max.
appearance of the Max.
Max the
Is he
hair.
on the cover somewhere?
Yeah. No, but there's beautiful ladies without tops.
Oh, well,
on
let's get a
on the cover.
closer to that. Here, we need to see.
Oh, we can cover that up?
Get a little closer there. Or is that, are they really?
I hope my kids aren't watching.
so this we got, it's 9.6 white pages.
Wow.
And that's gonna be
9.6 white
$7.50.
pages. First published Max. That's Sam Keith creation.
It's
And
also
first Sam Keith
the first Sam
published
Keith
art. That's pretty amazing. And it's got quite a cover.
Boobies.
Okay.
Okay, next up, for my Image fans, Darker Image number 1. This is signed by Jim Lee. It's a 9.8 white pages. And you can get this for
But that's the variant.
$400
That's
or best offer.
It's also the variant.
The
It is
black,
the variant.
white,
Yeah.
with
It's
the
also the black and
silver,
white variant.
the
Correct.
silver title on it.
Yes.
And then, hey, why don't we scan through some of the books after this one? Let's scan through some of the books that we looked at earlier on the other wall, just to, for people who may just be jumping in here, let them know what we've seen so far.
Sure. So this is pretty cool. This is a Wonder Woman number 1. This is signed by George Perez in 9.8 white pages.
Bring it up here. Let's see that Perez signature.
And that can be.
It was also the last signature, the last signing he did for CGC. He had another one scheduled, but he was too sick. So this was the last
It's
signing
right in
that
the
he
center
did.
of the book.
So this very well may be the
All right,
final
we
signature.
Could
can't,
be.
We
we
don't
can't
know.
promise that, but it's definitely.
No, we're not promising it.
I can't promise that.
He
but,
says he can't
I
not.
mean-
It was the last signing he did at CGC. Yes.
So that's Wonder Woman 9,
Number 1.
9.8 white pages, number 1,
Yeah.
signed by George Perez, $9.95 or best
So
offer.
we're gonna scan around here real quick, take a look at some of the books we've already shown. So yeah, payment plans are available. You make offers, see something you want, take a shot at. The first Harley Quinn is a 9.8 white pager, and there's the let's get in closer so people can see the grades and prices and stuff. So here we go. And this Daredevil's a 2.0. What's the page quality on that? Creamed off white. All right,
The Daredevil?
off white to white.
Off-white
great.
to white.
Yeah, off-white to white.
Off-white to white.
Nice. All right.
We got Space Jam, Doctor Strange.
So, make offers, make claims. Let us know if you need more information or want to take a closer look at any of these. There you go, $50. That's the second print. It does glow in the dark. That issue does glow in the dark. Yeah, second
Gold variant.
print, gold.
Gold variant.
Any Miles Morales slabs tonight? There you go.
I
9.6
might have
white
one.
pages. Whew. That's signed by McFarlane. That's a newsstand. All right, $6.75. Wow. Open to everybody. number 2 newsstand, issue number 4 newsstand, issue number 9 newsstand. I mean, that's the first appearance of Angela. Neil Gaiman actually wrote that issue. Then we've seen some other books up at the top. That we have some books that we saw, like the first Monica Rambeau, 9.4 white pages, $100. That other one that's really glary, that's actually there you go, the 8.5 off-white to white, $250 on that. All right. So here we go. Make offers, guys. Make offers, make claims. Don't be afraid. This is a new seller, but that you are in good hands. It's all backed by Elite Comics 11. Everything that you claim, you're in good hands. We're behind you. If there's any issues, which we don't anticipate there is going to be, everything's going to be great. But just want to make sure, sometimes when you're claiming for somebody new, so you're in good hands.
So here's another Hamage. This is the Kyle renamed the word, and everybody just kind of goes with it. So this is the Alex Ross variant.
Bring it up a little bit. Yeah, that's better.
For Star Wars 1. It's a 9/8 white pages. So if you like Alex Ross, you can have that for $155.
Yeah, feel free to bring that a little closer, just so people can see it real quick. Nice. All right, $150. There's Alex Ross. All right, thank you. LV Bubad, the 8.5 ASM on the top row is ASM issue number 135, second Punisher cover appearance. 8.5 off white to white pages, and it's $250. If you want a closer look at it, we can arrange that. Just let us know. All right.
So next up, I have Star Wars number 42. This is your, I guess, first Boba Fett. 9/6 white pages, and that's going to be $425.
I can tell you there were multiple spawns. Is there one in particular you wanted the price on, or
all of them?
Well,
you wanted a bundle on them all?
Ken, let us know. There's a signed Spawn 1 direct. There's a Spawn, the Spawn 1 newsstand. It was $675.
Yeah, that was $725.
So,
dropped it down to
or you can make a
$675.
play for it. Let us know. Great book.
Next up, Star Wars 107.
Right,
this is your
camera,
final issue of Star Wars. 9/6 white pages, and that you can have for the low price of $190.
What'd be good is to get into a flow. Like if we keep the camera in like a spot that's similar the whole time, then Greg can get an idea about where to hold the book to show it on camera. You know what I mean? Otherwise, you bring the camera to the book every time. So if the camera's gonna be mobile, then bring the camera to the book every time. If the camera's gonna be static, we probably don't want to be this far back, unless Gregor wants to take a little walk, which is fine.
He's talking to you.
We'll get a little flow worked out, no problem.
All right, so the first Gambit, don't care what you say. First Gambit, X-Men Annual 14, 9.8 white pages, $300. And that is signed by Chris Claremont.
There we go, $300, 9.8 white pages. Signed by Claremont also.
One day they'll announce that's the first appearance and it'll skyrocket. One day. Next up, I have Doctor Who number 1. And this is something, what happens in this book?
Oh, it's the first appearance of Bleep the Meep.
I think it's the first.
So the first appearance of Beat the Meat.
Who. We'll go with that.
Yeah, well,
there's a
it's not the first.
I
It's the
forgot,
first book. Yeah.
So that's a 9/8 white pages.
All right, I
and
don't
that's
know
just $100 for the Doctor Who.
Yeah, we'll bleep. We'll just keep moving on. No one.
They just did a show on it. TV show.
on Beat the Meat.
Beat the meat.
Hey, how about the first Gambit for 225? Okay,
275.
LOL.
You want to do,
Can you get to 275? Let us know.
you laughing at me now?
All right, so they see it. They got it. Let us know. LOL, I see your test. JT Comic Books, I see your test.
So X-Men number 282. This is a 9/6 white pages. That's your first Bishop.
All right,
And that's
Gregory.
just $85.
Here comes an offer. How about the Spawn 1 newsstand and the Star Wars 190 auto for $1,000 from Ken Cataldi? What are they at? What is the Spawn one? Was that?
So right now it's at 675 and 500, so that's 1175.
$1,000.
What's 1,000? I mean, I could take another 25 off the Spawn, which gets to 1150. Yeah, remember that one? I don't know.
How about
Ken Cataldi,
1,075?
1,075. I was hearing numbers that involved 11s in it at one point, so you're under that. 1075 gets it done. Let us know. Oh, you're close. All right.
Next up is our first appearance of Omega Red, X-Men number 4. This is a white pages CGC 9.8, and that's just
The Star Wars
$125.
one is signed by Howard Chaykin, the artist for Star Wars 9.0, white pages. Good to see you, Dower.
So if anybody was interested in the Spawn 9.8,
Signed.
we have two signed by Todd. Basically, your option is if you want it, it's the same price. They're both going to be $400, but you can get it with the custom label or without the custom label.
Okay, with the custom label or without the custom label. All right, $400.
$400, 9.8 white
Make an
pages.
offer, I guess. There's.
And the signature
You got the
is
full
the
Todd
full,
there,
the full
and he signed in
signature.
that green puff. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Green puff. Yes, that's what Spawn makes, is green puffs. I'm sure that's exactly what Todd thought when he drew that. It's a green puff. All right, so now that I made Spawn, all right, let's go.
Okay, Cream Puff, let's go. Let's see, we got a Hulk number 1, 9/6 white pages, your first red Hulk, and that is going to be $135.
Yeah, somebody help JT Comic Books out. Trying to make an offer on an ASM, and it's not showing up here, JT. Try not using a $sign. Try using emojis. Try writing out the word, like 11 would be ELEVEN. All right, we got another offer. Also, somebody making a play for the Spawn 1 newsstand, and it doesn't matter because 1075 is accepted.
All right.
Yes! Ken Cataldi. Saw people circling on that Spawn 1 newsstand and strikes. Ken Cataldi CMX. That's KEN CATALDI CMX. You writing that down? Awesome. Congratulations,
Right
Ken
now.
Cataldi. JT, that worked. I'll pass that along in a second. Striker collects. There is still a signed Spawn 1 custom label if you want that, but the newsstand one is gone unless they have another. All right, you have an offer on the ASM 78 for $60.
I'll chop in half
All right,
with you and I'll do
JT.
80.
They're meeting you at halfway. Work for King Solomon. Let's see what happens. How about Spawn 1 custom label, $350? It's done.
That's yours.
What?
No, I was talking to Gary. So.
What's the price? What's the offer?
He's offering you $350 on this one.
All right,
$375, and we can have a deal.
$375. Can you get there? Let us know, Cody's. You got first priority. Unless somebody snipes it at 400. All right, we'll wait for you, Cody's. Let us know. You got priority at 350. I mean 375. All right, what's next, Greg?
Those two.
So these next two books we're selling as a pair together. So what this is it's Venom Lethal Protector #1 CGC 98, but it's a CGC error. If you notice, they marked this book Lethal Protector #4.
It's a labeling error.
Yeah, but so here's the thing. Here's the Lethal Protector #4, and they put the Lethal Protector 1 label on this one. So these two books, they swapped the labels, so that's why we're just keeping them together.
So it sounds like they need to be reholdered.
Yeah. I mean,
All right,
you might
all
like
right.
this kind of
You
thing.
might like to collect CGC
Okay.
errors. Yeah.
So if anybody
Hold on,
wants the CGC error set, it's
All right, for the both
$400
signed
for the
98,
pack.
both signed by Sam De La Rosa. What's the shipping cost on
Yes,
slabs?
sir. Up to 3 is $15. Anything over that's
All
just
right,
whatever
$3,
the post
$15
office charges.
JT. So $60. So if you were claiming at 80, you'd be in at 95. Yeah, quality control CGC. So yeah, those would actually be mechanical errors. You might be able to get them to correct that for free if that's your thing too.
Yeah, but it's
I'm just saying, if
you
somebody
get a free error.
isn't an error person but is into signed comics, I'm just offering options.
I mean,
All
there's
right,
no extra charge for that.
all right. What's next?
All right, next up I have Uncanny X-Men number 268, CGC 9.6 white pages. This is signed by Scott Williams and Jim
Nice.
Lee.
So
And
you
that's
got
gonna
the
be
inker
$325.
and the artist on that. Great Jim Lee cover. $325. How about $375 shipped on the Spawn one? The one he was making
Which
a play
one?
for, that one.
This one? Yeah, that's Thank you.
It's done, Striker.
All right.
You were a little too late. Cody's 150 Reef. I would have let you snipe it at 375. I guess. Were you? Did you even have? Was that you? No, it was the counter was to Cody's, but then when they counter offered, yes, that was turning them down to the counter offer, but we got it in time. So sorry, man.
We
Yes,
still have
so Striker.
this one.
That's still available. Is it available 375 also?
So it's going to Cody, right?
Yes.
Cody got this one?
Cody's. I was just explaining what happened. Cody's 150 Reef. So is the other signed one available at 375 as well?
Yeah, I'll do it for
Okay.
375.
And
but
ASM 316. Do you have one of those coming tonight?
I don't.
That's all right. Well,
Let me
show us
check.
what you got. Show
Yeah, I
us
don't
what's ready.
think so.
Let's just keep
Yeah, I
rolling.
don't think so.
Yeah.
Okay, so Amazing Fantasy #1, 9.4 white pages, just $50.
All right, $50 first. Aranya. Make offers, guys. Keep trying. You're picking up some stuff. There's a lot of great books to be had.
Got Captain America #360. This is a 9.6 off white to white pages, and you can have that just for 65 bucks.
$65. Okay, so remember, claim with the price. If you want to claim it at ask, give me a question mark if you're making an offer.
So this is Exo Manowar. Issue number 196, white pages. This is signed by Bob Layton, and that's just going to be $125.
First Exo Man of War there, signed by Layton for $125.
We got the Tay book, Dazzler number 1, white pages 9/6.
All right,
You can get that for just
85.
$85.
Who's into Dazzler number 196 white pages for 85? Let us know. And Greg will ship for free if you're in the Long Island area.
Next up, I have this is Infinite Crisis number 5. This one's signed by Jim Lee and Alex Sinclair. It's a 9/6 white pages, and that's going to be $300.
Yes, that's
it's the first appearance
Blue
of Blue
3,
Beetle.
the Jamie Reyes Beetle. That's the one they made the movie out of, and maybe there's going to be another one. No, Lonely Cyclops. I don't recommend that you take your mechanic's advice when it comes to insurance fraud. Thanks for asking.
Oh boy. Next up, this is X-Men 131, 8.5 off-white to white pages.
Oh, you love.
And that's just $125.
All right, 85. Excellent.
That's your first
first
Emma Frost.
White Queen cover there. Okay, so make offers. You see something you like? Let's get this bell ringing.
Next up, Spawn Batman, not numbered, 9/8 white pages. This is signed by Frank Miller, and it's only $300.
$300. Frank Miller signed. Frank Miller actually worked on the book too, I believe.
Batman.
Yes,
Spawn.
Frank Miller and Todd McFarlane.
Yeah, he did the story.
Fantastic.
And here's a cool Hamage. It's Spawn, number 239/8 white pages, 423 Hamage cover, and that is going to be $650.
Wow, that's a great book, 9/8. How about $250 on the Frank Miller?
Yeah, we could do $250 on that.
Done.
Thank you.
Mark, period, Azule, period, Gemini, _ comics. You got it. Congratulations. Great book.
I like to move it. I like to move it. I like to.
So, how do I do a wall scan
All right,
so we can
here
pull
we
these
go.
down and put
We're
new
going to do a
stuff
little
up?
scan around mobile camera time. So if you see something you want, make an offer, make a claim. Remember, there are payment plans, 20% down, non-refundable, paid off in 90 days. Lots of great books on the board. Look at that. That second Hobgoblin 98211. That's the info.
We didn't get an answer back
so
on
what
this
is
one,
the
I guess.
price? What was the counter on it? All right,
Oh, we do $80
Open
on
to
this guy.
everybody on that first Prowler. Let us know. Somebody can grab it for $80 now. There's a Sweet Tooth.
How is this still here?
All
Billy,
right,
you know
Sweet
you
Tooth
want
number
this one.
9/8. Oh, what's that book? Oh, we haven't talked about that yet.
Oh yeah, we didn't talk about this yet. Okay, let's talk about this. So this is Joe Rubenstein sketch cover, signed and sketched by Joe. Look at that's pretty awesome. And that's a 9/6 white pages on Avengers Invaders number
We'll
1.
just say
And
that's
that's just going to be
Scarlet Witch.
$400.
There we go, $400.
And then this is Dark Avengers #1. This is signed and sketched by
Josh who?
Josh Metters. Metters,
Wow,
MEDRS.
look at that. That was a blank cover when he got his hands on it. That is killer.
And that's a 9/8 white pages sketch cover, and that
That's
is going to be
beautiful.
$400 as
Alright.
well.
And yeah, the artist actually
Aw,
passed
sorry to
away,
hear that.
so
Well, he left a
Yeah.
great piece of art behind. Perhaps others.
it's
as
beautiful.
well.
Yeah, I love that cover.
But we only have that one available today. All right, so we're scanning around here. There you go, second print, glow in the dark, $50. That is a newsstand 9/8 for $600 for Angela. That is a newsstand issue 4 for $400. Also a 9/8. That is a newsstand issue 2. There you go. The signed issue 1. They said they do $375 on.
Yep. The
That's
Malibu
9/6
Sun 13.
white pages. Boom. Go first Thunderbolts. First Green Lantern. 2/5 off-white. Yeah.
Like I kind of want to move this showcase and Daredevil, so someone has an offer in
Motivated
mind,
offer.
throw it out
Remember
there.
those words. He's motivated to sell, so make an offer. Here we go. We're scanning around here. Who's that 9/6 signed by? What? Todd McFarlane. Look at that.
So that's Todd McFarlane on the
$375, and that's a 9/6 white pager. There's the second Punisher cover, 8/5 off-white to white.
Yes. And they got Monica
What was your counter on
Rambeau,
that?
9/4 white
225.
pages.
So the Punisher, the ASM 135, anybody, it's now open at 225, or you can try and offer. All right, what's next?
Surprised this one's still here. This is a pretty cool
That's
book.
first Sam Keith Max and first Sam Keith published art. Pretty awesome.
Yep. Then if you're this is signed by Jim Lee, $400 for 9/8 white pages. Signed by George Perez, 9/8 white pages. The Superman porn star issue.
Yeah, I'll have to look that up later. I feel like we probably shouldn't get an explanation for that. So okay, I am curious. You keep calling it a porn star issue.
So an alien came down and put a spell on Superman to get him to make
That's
a sex
really
tape.
the plot of that book?
Yeah, I'm not making this up. That's the plot of
it's
this
a
book.
big
What's the grade
controversy
on
this
it?
book.
Who's it signed?
That is a 9/8 white pages. And it's signed Keith Williams.
The inker.
All right.
He did a lot of ink work
All right,
for John
so-
Byrne.
There's that. Thank you for bringing that to the
No,
feed. That's
I wasn't making that story up.
really. We've hit an all-time new level here.
Pretty racy for DC.
I mean, if you're gonna do porn, you might as well do super porn.
Oh, apparently the animated show
Yay,
also
super
covered
porn.
this topic. Wow, DC getting pretty ribald. That's probably the only comic Greg has read.
That's not true. I read G.I. Joe 21.
Yeah, there's no words in that. Very clever.
Oh, now you're telling me.
All right. So we took a little scan around. If you see something you like, make an offer. If you want a closer look or more information, just ask. Just don't ask about the Superman, that one issue. You got all the information you need on that one. No, we don't need to
I could go
hear about
deeper into it
Superman
if you
going
want.
or anything else. All right. What's next?
Okay, so
I have one book here. Let's do this book first.
all right, sticking with the Frank Miller. This is Batman: The Dark Knight Returns #1. This is a 9/6 white pages.
Wow, Oh, that
and that is going to be
is a beaut.
$6.50.
96 white pages. Get us that Frank Miller signature there. Just tilt it a little bit or up a little. Oh, look at that.
Oh, sorry.
That signature pops on that book. That is great. I mean, the black pen just does. Yeah, that is much cooler. All right. You see that book signed in black pen. It just doesn't do the same thing. Volume 1 Star Wars slabs. Do we have any of those?
Yeah, we have.
All right. So
Yeah, I got a
do
bunch of Star Wars
comics.
here. We can
Make
put
sure to
that up.
mix some of those in. We'll make sure not to make this the Star Wars only show. We'll make sure you get to see those.
This is awesome. 9.8 white pages. Your first appearance of Lobo,
Oh,
signed by Mike
that's cool.
DiCarlo,
That's a great signature.
and that
Where's
is
the signature on
$400.
Look at that.
I don't know what the
Probably the year he
significance of
signed
22 is.
Yeah.
Okay, smart guy.
Yes, that was right.
All right. So, yes.
2022.
So apparently, that's what it takes to be labeled as smart.
Okay, so next up, I have Avengers number 55 in
First
9.4 white pages. And that is going to be $5.25.
Nice. 9.4.
So just to give you an idea of how much we dropped this book, it was priced out at $1,000.
2,000.
Oh, was it? This one's $1,000.
Oh, that one's
Yeah.
that was the.
So from
Right,
1,000
right.
to 525, 9.4
All right.
white pages,
So
Avengers
5.25,
55.
or you can make an offer on it. Let us know.
I thought you were looking at the Star Wars book.
Next up, we have Spawn number 150. This is signed by Todd McFarlane.
That's a Jim
It's
Lee
a sketch cover. This
sketch
is
on
a
the
Todd
front,
sketch,
I
I take it?
believe. Oh, Jim Lee.
No, Jim Lee is on the back.
All right.
So that one, he also has that one.
Let's
So this
show
one's
this
signed
one
on the
first
back by
before
Jim
we
Lee.
get to that one.
Okay. So this one is $1,300 for the
Up a
sketch
little
cover
higher.
signed by
Don't cover
Todd
the special
McFarlane,
label
9.8
because we're
white.
going to want to know it's got the special label. There we go.
Here. Okay, so 9.8 special label, white pages, Todd McFarlane signature, $1,300.
Yeah. If there was a Star Wars 108, was it a newsstand? Oh, maybe
Star Wars 107?
No, it's not.
not
Yeah,
a
it's not a
newsstand.
newsstand.
That's not a newsstand.
They never made one on. Well, actually, maybe with the new run they did.
And Akira number 1, it was a. Okay, so here's this one. It's a direct 9.6 white pages for $190. And the Akira 1, what was the pricing grade on that again? It was 9. We just need to
Pull out that
pricing grade.
Akira
There it
again.
is. 9.4 white pages, $150.
9.4, one. Yeah.
So you might as well show that other Spawn you tried to show. Well, we're ready
All right.
to see it now.
So this is the same book, but it was signed on the back of the book because that's where Jim Lee did his sketch. So this is also $1,300. So you can either pick to have the front of the book or the back of the book signed.
Okay, let's get it on camera a little better. Are you looking through the camera when you show us?
Oh,
Here we go. Sweet. All right, 9.8, 1,300. Great. And yeah, we'll make sure we show you that Return of the Jedi Spider dude. Make offers. See something you want. Seen some pretty cool books here.
Okay, next up. Got Gen 13. This is a 9.8 white pages. This is signed by J. Scott Campbell. And this is
Show
going
us
to be a
the
9/8. That's $200 for Campbell's signature on
Where is
Gen
the
13, issue number 1.
Oh, okay, there it is.
It's on her crotch.
Yes, it is. Thank you for highlighting that fact. Daredevil 1, yeah, we can give you that info, Ray Pinheiro. Daredevil 1, great book. And they do new payment plans, 20% down, non-refundable, paid off in 90 days. So you got a lot of flexibility when it comes to if you wanted to make a claim or an offer on it. And I think it was, I want to say it was $16.50, and it was a 2.0 off-white pay, off-white to white. I don't know. They're gonna find it.
I found it. Okay. So let's show it also has a nice special label. It's a 2.0 off-white to white pages.
The one piece missing on the front cover is like the main issue. There it is.
Yeah, right there. You got like that line going
There's
across
a little
it.
tear there.
Yeah.
So 1675, 2.0 off-white to white. Let us know. Make a play for that. He had said he was motivated to sell it earlier. Make an offer and find out how motivated.
All right, next up, Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace. This is signed by
cool.
Ewan McGregor. It's 9/8 white pages, and that's going to be $500.
Now, where's the McGregor signature? Just so people can see. It's not. We got to make sure that the people get to see. Oh, there it is. Look, he signed right on Obi. That's
Sorry.
great. All right, cool. Someone had to pay a lot of money and wait in line a long time to get that signature. So you're definitely getting the better deal if you end up with that book now. Trust me, it's a quick meeting and it's a long line. So I don't know, make an offer, see what happens. All right.
Next up, Miss Marvel. This is issue number 18. This is your first appearance of Mystique. And that's an 8/5 off-white to white pages. And
Nice.
that's $125.
Where's the Return of the Jedi book? Did we see that yet?
So we got Return of the Jedi, issue number 2. This is a 9/0 white pages.
It's a newsstand.
And it's just $100.
It's $100. So, all
Yeah.
right, that's $100. The episode 1 slab is $500. So that adds up to $600. So Spider Dude Comics, it adds up to $600. If you want to make an offer on it, let us know what number you would hope to get those 2 books at, and they will let you know if that works.
And then we also have the not signed episode 1, The Phantom Menace. This is a 9/8 white pages, and that's going to be $150.
Okay, $150, no signature. You know, when you're getting a book like that signed, I mean, you can't just take it for granted that it's gonna be a 9/8. I mean, when you get the news that your book got 9/8, you're jumping up and down because, you know, there's plenty of 9/6s out there that were 9/8 hopefuls. So the best way to make sure you get a 9/8 is to just claim it already done like this.
So now we also have Star Wars Episode 1, Obi-Wan Kenobi number 1. This is also signed by Ewan McGregor, 9/8 white pages, and that's going to be $525. That's right.
All right,
signed on his
Abbott, I
crotch.
see you. Hold on. Sorry, thank you for that, Greg. How about $90 shipped for Return of the Jedi 2?
So that's like $75.
$90.
All right, the bell's ringing.
cool.
The bell has rung. Spider Dude Comics, all one word. You got it, Spider Dude. Avid, I don't know if he's that motivated to sell the Daredevil one. Oh, all right. I mean, I'll say it out loud, but I have a feeling he's not in like he's not going out of business here. $1,000 at the Daredevil one. I think Avid caught
That was Avid?
around. He's laughing now.
I
He's laughing.
thought we were friends.
All right, so if you want to counter that, Greg, you're welcome to, or you can just tell him to get closer. All right.
We could do $2,000.
For you, Avid. For everybody else, it's still at $1,675 or best offer. It's a Daredevil 1 2.0 off-white to white pages. It's got the special label. $1,675 or best offer. How about $400 on the Phantom Menace signed? One of the best, Manny C.
We could do 450.
All right, Manny C. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
450 gets it done. Yeah, Manny and Henry had a great sale earlier, offered a lot of great deals to everybody.
So this is DC Comics Presents Harley Quinn issue number 1. This was a 9/8 white pages and signed by both Alex Ross and Paul Dini, who isn't doing any more autographs. I guess
He
it's the
announced
thing.
like
It's
that
his
was his
last time he
last signing.
signed.
Paul Dini did, yeah.
So if you want to get the 2 autographs, it's 9/8 white pages. It's $800.
And for those of you
or
who've
best
been
offer.
on a Rolling Stones final tour, who knows?
Okay, I have a Star Wars issue number 68, and that's a 9/4 white pages, and that's going to be $300.
Oh, guess what? 450 is done. That's gonna go to Manny C223 _ collects. Show him the book to make sure we got the right signed book for him. Is that the correct one, Manny C? I know there were a couple E1 signed books. All right, we will put that aside for him until he lets us know. We got 20 or 30 seconds between when we ask the question till we hear the answer or see the answer.
Next up, I have Uncanny X-Men issue number 164. This is a newsstand. It's a 9/6 white pages, and that's
Nice.
just $100.
First binary
That's
showed up at the end of the Marvels. And in the scene with Beast, with Furry Beast, with Kelsey Grammer. The Star Wars book for $525 is signed by Ewan McGregor. Bourbon Vol, we can give you a better look at it. There it is right there. Okay.
All right, next up I have Star Wars number 1. This is a 9/6 off-white to white pages.
All right.
And that is going to be $10.50.
Print, 9/6 white pages. I mean, off-white to white pages, $10.50. Very cool. And then did you have any other Star Wars issues other than 1 and 68 and 108? Well, we're looking at one up there
actually.
now. Oh, that's 68.
So when I pull down the next wall, I'll put some more.
Don't worry, there's lots of other stuff too, not just Star Wars, as you can see. Oh my gosh!
And look, we're a special guest.
Teddy's back. Can't get enough. For those of you who can't get enough, Teddy, you're in good news.
I can't get enough of this blazer. Look at this
I know,
blazer, Phil.
I'm trying not to.
I got to jazz it up a little, you know?
That's cool.
Kyle, Teddy just showed up here. It's
Yes.
good. He's like Papa checking out to make sure the kid made it where they were supposed to. That's nice.
Well, Kyle
Oh, yeah.
fired me, Phil. Like you're fired. Go
Well,
bother Greg.
you, I'm sure you'll land on your feet. X-Men at $100. Where's the X-Men? We saw, yes. Is that a claim, Mikey Lopez? All right, I'm going to call it Mikey_Lopez13. Confirm we got that right. It looked like a claim. You got it. And Kyle is giving you permission to, quote, abuse Teddy as much as you need. Wow. Wow. All right.
I mean, you already fed him marshmallow pizza. That's enough of you.
Kyle, they're shots fired at your pizza choices. All right, tell us about this first print, Killing Joke.
Yeah, Batman the Killing Joke. Alan Moore story, 9.6, $150. Joker
Oh,
crippled.
yes.
Batgirl.
Batgirl. Pathway to become Oracle.
Not yet. Somebody over from you, Brian.
All right, Batman Beyond, #1, 9.4, white pages. It's the first comic book appearance of Terry McGinnis. $350.
All right, 9.4, white pages, $350. All right, chat. Gonna check if you're awake here. So, as you know, Teddy was at the last sale with Kyle. Now he's here at the sale with Greg and Gary. So, finish this sentence. Today, Teddy's been passed around like blank. Ready, set, go. All right, tell us about the next book.
Teddy was brainwashed by
Oh, that
aliens
was
into making a porn.
Superman earlier. All right. Tell us about this New Mutants. Enough about your porn stuff.
Yeah, this is a very obscure book. Most people don't know it. New Mutants 87, first appearance of Cable by Rob Liefeld, 9.6, white pages. Today, the low price of $225.
9.6 white pages, $225. Kyle, it's a solid answer. That came to mind. 9.6 white pages, $225. First Cable. Yes, Ivan collects. We've had to hear on and on about the plot of a Superman book where an alien. All right. See, and now I'm repeating it. Jeez, Greg, what's happening here? All right, tell us about this book. Tell
Greg,
us about
can you
this.
make a label for this? All right, this is a Star Wars Legacy preview book, 9.6. The Future of Star Wars. I believe it's
It
a first print, but it doesn't actually note it. It's 100.
All right.
Yeah.
Which
It's
issue number of Star Wars
$100.
Legacy is it again?
It's
Oh,
called
okay.
a preview
issue zero.
book. It
There
says
you go.
0.
And it's $100.
Yeah.
Excellent. All right. So,
$100.
yeah, that'll
Make a
have it
label
posted soon.
as we speak.
And there it is. The time is now. Blue Post-its. Not a fan. Boo.
We ran out of yellow.
You know, it's funny, Bill. Kyle was like, "Oh, do you want a pack of yellow Post-its?" And I'm like, "No, I have, but I should have taken them."
Should have taken them.
I did ask Greg if there was going to be Post-its, and there are. So, all right.
All right, so this is Star Wars: The Mandalorian, #1, white pages, 9.8, $70. I can't believe that is this price.
All right.
on this
9.8
book.
white pages. Mando issue #1, $70. Once you buy the book, ship it to CGC, get it graded, ship it back. I have a feeling 70 is probably the number.
All right, I don't
All right.
believe we showed.
Hang in
this book
there.
yet.
We're going to make it. Hang in there. All right. We're back. Oh,
Sorry,
that was Teddy.
Bill.
All right. Thank you, Teddy, for joining.
Batman: The Dark Knight Returns, #1, signed by Frank Miller. I think we did show this book earlier in pink. $650.
Yeah, that's nice. Look at that pink signature there. I mean, it really pops on that one. I like that.
I think so.
All right.
Yeah. White pages.
you got an offer on the Mandalorian.
You got a man.
They've already claimed a book. So how you feel about 60 on it? All right.
Sure. That's fine.
Spider Dude Comics. They just hooked you up again. Thank you for the claim again. You got it.
He's gonna take it, but he feels terrible.
All right. All right, we're scanning around here, seeing some of the books that are available. Those are both Spawn issue number 150s. You want a Lee signature on the back, McFarlane signature on the front. Oh, here we go.
Amazing Spider-Man 361. White pages, 9.8. First appearance of Carnage, signed by Bagley, Mark Bagley. 565.
All right. Nice. 9.8 white pages signed by Bagley. Feel free to make offers.
A lot of yellow on this wall.
Yes. A lot of signed books. All right. Amazing Spider-Man 606.
Ooh.
Black Cat. Yeah. Signed by Scott Campbell. 450.
J. Scott Campbell, Black Cat. Mary Jane does not look pleased. Guess that's why Spidey ends up single again. Man.
Now this is the reveal with the next issue, 607. Amazing Spider-Man 607, white pages, 9.6, also signed by Campbell.
This is where she actually says meow, Bill.
Meow.
All right,
low price
$275.
of $275.
Also, oh, there we go. 9.6 white pages signed by Campbell. Well, if she's wearing Spidey's outfit, does that mean he's running around dressed as Black Cat?
Oh baby.
All right. Yeah, Campbell's gonna do that cover
All right.
next, I'm sure. I'm sure that's next step for Campbell is to do Spidey wearing Black Cat's outfit.
It's just the light.
Yeah. So I could tilt it this way.
Yeah, that's
That might help.
perfect.
Amazing Spider-Man 500, also signed Scott Campbell, 9.8 white pages. $200.
Okay, 9.8 white pages, $200. Signed by J. Scott Campbell. Look at that. That's great. Issue number, what, 500, I think? 600? 500.
500, double-sided,
White
500
pages,
issue.
$200. All right. Kyle's Comics. Gonna do everybody a solid. The next 5 claims, over $250. He's gonna offer $25 off. So if you claim something for $250 or more, you are gonna save $25 off, courtesy of Kyle's Comics 01. Thank you, Kyle.
Thank you, Kyle. All right, Ultimate Spider-Man #1, Free Comic Book Day, signed by Mark Bagley, 9.8 white pages.
Okay, 175 signed by Bagley. 98 white pages. This great book would not qualify for Kyle's $25 off offer, but there's a ton of books that do.
All right, you want a $25 off book? Here's a Fantastic Four #46, signed by the man Stan Lee. This is a very old slab, so it is not pressed or anything.
Well, Stan's been gone a little while, so
$1,500. Yeah, he's been going a while. Yeah, this was.
Let me just say, that's like the best placement you could ask for on this book, especially from Stan.
That's
Yeah,
nice.
It was signed in 2013.
Wow. All right, 5.0. What was the page quality again? I mean, it doesn't
cream to
matter.
off-white.
It's signed by Stan. That's what you're buying. 5.0. Yeah.
And it was a book he
Yeah, I
actually
mean, he was
worked on.
he was the writer and Jack was the artist for the first 100 issues at least.
100,
I don't know
like
if it was
20 something
far.
issues. Yeah,
I think
it was pretty far.
all right.
It was
all
like
right.
at least
See,
one.
not making up statistics here.
Yeah.
All right, Avengers 55, you got a 525 offer on.
That's the price. That's the claim. I got it.
Okay, great.
That's the claim.
All
Yeah,
right.
we got it.
Awesome claim.
Cody's, you
First
got
Ultron.
it. Congratulations. Cody's 150 Reef. Congratulations, man. Great book. 9.4.
It's a nice grade. Yeah.
What's this?
All right, so this is the next. It's this a hand sketch book by Ken Hazer. I'm not sure how to pronounce his last name, Hazer or Hazer. Avengers versus Invaders. It came up as a qualified because it wasn't witnessed by CGC, but it does come with a certificate of authenticity from Dynamic Forces.
And soon you could send it in for
I mean, there's a lot
Yeah,
of
soon
talk
you
that they're
can
going to
send
do
it in
that. There
for
hasn't been any
whatever.
official announcement that they're doing that, but I mean, it's what people feel like they're going to do.
Yeah, we don't know what color, but obviously they're going to start authenticating
I mean,
things. I think
there's
this is an easy-
talk that they're going to start
authentication.
authenticating things. Who knows?
No, they
I know
bought,
they bought JSA,
they
but
bought
if they
that
announced
company.
they're going to do that. Oh, is it? Okay,
It's on the
well, then
website. I
color
mean,
me.
yeah.
Awesome.
Anyway, hand sketched, $300. So.
Can they just fix my problems first?
I mean,
Oh boy.
they only have so long.
All right, some people may know this as the poor man's Star Wars Battlestar Galactica #1 from 1979. It's a 9.6 white pages, newsstand edition, and it's
How can I have
$75.
forgotten
Oh my
to announce that
goodness.
also? So Cody's 150 Reef, you were going to save $25 off your claim, courtesy of Kyle's Comics 01. Yeah.
You got that right.
Yeah,
yeah.
Kyle's paying
Oh, wait,
25 of it.
25 off.
Yeah,
Of
yeah.
those
25
four people
off.
who claim books over $250, Kyle's going to pay $25 of your tab. So, yeah, take that into account.
Oops. All right, this is Uncanny X-Men 221, the first appearance of Mr. Sinister, 9.8 white pages.
That book's great in 9.8.
325.
Really great Mark Silvestri
Yeah.
cover. Fun fact, Havoc is Mark Silvestri's least favorite X-Man to draw. Oh,
They
yeah.
did a great job on this book anyway.
Oh, and Spider.
All right, going back to the
Nice.
They
Bronze
said they had
Age.
more Star Wars Volume 1 coming. Hang in there.
It's that pile right there, actually.
Okay.
Oh.
Miss Marvel #1, who later becomes Captain Marvel. White pages, signed by Jerry Conway. So to me, this is the book to own because she gets her powers in this book. $5.50.
$5.50.
It's also a newsstand.
No, I didn't find it out one line to use the bathroom at San Diego Comic-Con. Jeez. Kyle! Just trying to get me.
Is Jerry
Trying to get
Conway not the guy from
trouble.
Goodfellas?
Any signed turtle slabs tonight?
Oh man, I wish.
All right,
I wish
we're
I
gonna
knew.
find out together.
I might
Bill
have
Galante.
something.
Don't you have
Yeah.
the one signed by Laird and Easton on the inside?
Yeah, on the inside. You want to take over presenting? I'll dig it out.
Bill, I just got to say, I've never been to this facility before. The amount of books in here is,
Oh, you didn't even look around.
no, it's insane. I peeked. Just
All right,
like
he's peeking.
kid in a candy
Looking
store.
at all
So
these
here is Star
books that
Wars.
are around. That's cool.
Number 50. This is 9.6 white pages, and that's not $450. That's
There you go.
$90.
9.6 white pages, $90. Narcolepsy Comics.
I think it's first
Welcome,
IG88. I
Narcolepsy
think.
Comics.
There's a first appearance in it for sure. I know.
Well, there's a first appearance in every Star Wars.
Yeah.
Thanks for
almost.
joining us again, Narcolepsy Comics. For for however long you stay awake.
This is a Star Wars #4. This is signed by Roy Thomas. It's a 9/0 white pages. You got a signature right here across the Star Wars. And that is only $250.
Roy Thomas,
Star Wars
creator
#4
of
signed by
Star-
Roy Thomas.
Roy Thomas, editor of Star Wars at the time, I believe.
Didn't he create Wolverine? Wait, who said that?
I know. I was poking fun at the controversy there a little bit. Like, what counts for
Star
creation?
Wars
All right,
number-
what's next?
You got #3. This is a 9/6 off-white to white pages, and you can have that for
Nice.
$175.
All right,
or
9/6.
best offer.
White pages. Look at that. That one features
Or maybe
Chewie on
bundle
the
with Star
cover.
Wars.
Never go wrong with Chewie. He's always there for you.
And if you like that, but you want a little more, here's a 9/6 signed by Howard Chaykin.
That's cool. Also newsstand.
White pages, 9/6,
All newsstands.
$375.
Yeah,
All right,
yeah, they
wait.
were. I
Cameras don't
forgot.
talk.
I'm sorry.
Except the Whitman variants and all the other reprints and other.
That's
All
not
right,
Teddy talking, that's
375.
AI.
If you want that signed, that's great.
Here I have Star Wars #2 signed by Howard Chaykin. This is a 9/2 off-white to white
$275.
pages, and that's just
Look at that.
$275.
Signed by Chaykin also. Great stuff. All right. So tell them it's a newsstand also, right?
It's a
Do you
newsstand.
have a low-grade FF49 coming tonight?
Is it because the way I parked in the back? Is that what
Do
they
you have a
want?
low-grade FF49?
Low grade FF49. No.
Did you cause a problem with how you parked now?
Got a sick.
I'm
always
that's
causing
why
problems,
I said now.
Bill.
Like,
I'm only here to show the next book, so here's the next book.
This is a book that you're going to want to send back in and whenever they do decide to do their autographing thing. So this has 2 names written on the interior cover. I mean, you can guess what 2 names that is. I guess I could tell you 2. It's Eastman and Laird. So that's a 9/4 white pages,
What's
and that's
issue number again?
$350. So that's Teenage
Okay,
Mutant Ninja
issue
Turtles
number
#5. And it's signed
so
with
Eastman
blue
and
label, so
Laird
it's got to
signed
do a little
inside,
something
which
with that
was
down the road.
of the time. 350, 9/4 white pages. Can we see the Spider-Man 1? Is there a Spider-Man 1?
Probably this one.
I mean,
So
sure.
it's signed by
There
Todd.
you go. There you go. Spider-Man #1, silver, 9/8 white
We didn't
pages.
show it yet.
No,
I don't know
we
how
didn't
much it
show
is yet.
that.
We're going to
those
all find
two.
that.
Nice gold stick.
$300.
Look at that. You got the Todd label. Great signature color.
Yeah,
All right.
pops.
All right, Spider Dude Comics.
I
Claimed
need
a couple
white.
Star Wars books. Gonna test you again. Wants up $150 for the issue #3.
Sure.
It's done.
Yeah, we'll take that.
Congratulations.
Thank you, Spider Dude. Oh, it's
Who?
probably this
All
one
right,
that just fell.
Spider Dude Comics, you got it. Marcus and the Jameson wants to know if $250 will get it done on that Spider-Man one we just saw.
That's fine. Yeah, we'll do that. Thank you.
That's a deal. Marcus _ and the Jameson. Hopefully the Jameson is sipping smooth tonight, Marcus. How about $85 for the Miss Marvel 18?
Right here.
All right,
I could do
We're
$100
almost there.
on that.
$100, and you've made it. You will have made it. We'll ring the bell. We'll make some music. We'll have some fun. If not, it's okay too. All right.
Amazing Spider-Man, number 30, also signed by Scott Campbell, 9.6 white pages. The first appearance of Ezekiel and Morn.
Yes. All right. So what is the price on that?
Excellent
I thought we
question.
went on mute for a second there. That was
$450.
you almost left me hanging there. You don't want to do
I had
that.
a senior moment.
Oh yeah, and by the way, Marcus and the
That was so
Jameson,
smart.
you just saved $25 off, courtesy of Kyle's Comics 01. And you know, the 3 more of you, if you claim it,
Weren't we doing that on
if you
250
claim
or
a book
more?
of $250 or more, you will get $25 off, courtesy of
Okay.
Kyle's Comics
Okay,
01.
okay.
3 more of you can do that. $250 or more. Kyle's Comics is going to pay $25 of your tab.
Wait, can I buy things?
Gregory is not eligible.
Greg wants to know if he can buy some stuff. That's called taking advantage
How
of
about
time.
Star Wars issue
Thank
number
you
50
again,
for
Kyle. That was
$70?
It's 50.
50.
It's right there for $90 in the mail, the 9.6.
75
All right,
when
5
we have
more
a deal.
bucks,
That's
Bourbon
fine.
Ball.
All right. Spectacular Spider-Man number 90. It ties for the first appearance of the black costume in some people's minds. Peter Parker, the Spectacular Spider-Man. It was the first black costume appearance in this book. It's a newsstand, 9.6, signed by Al Milgrom. Very strategically signed.
Yeah, he definitely
450.
he signed it across. Yes, all right. $75 is accepted.
Black
Bourbon
Cat's
_ Ball
assets.
is going to take that counter offer of $75. We will show you that New Mutants
Thank you,
87.
thank you.
Here it
Appreciate
is.
it.
So,
And it's a
9.6
direct.
white
And
for
who signed the
2
Ultimate
1/4,
Spidey
so-
1? Where is that?
Correct. Ultimate Spider-Man 1.
Mark Bagley.
And
Nice
then
gold
how about
sig.
$275 on the Turtles?
It's 350 sticker.
Signatures on the inside.
Yeah.
All right, Lucky
I
Devil,
can
you're
do
almost there. Guess what?
300.
If you say claim it at $300, Kyle is going to pay $25 of your tab, so you would actually be paying $275. Let us know, Lucky Devil. Claim it at
There you
$300
go.
and use Kyle's money. Only 3 more you can use Kyle's money.
And we didn't even plan that.
I kind of wish I did.
So you're getting it for your price either way.
All right, $300 is
should we move
claimed.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Kyle, I owe you a
Lucky
beer
Devil
man or
Comics,
something,
you
so
got it.
I appreciate
3 more
it.
people left. Wait, was that 3? No, 2 more people left, right? Oh, wait, hold on. I have
This is not one of those
piece
books,
of business
but
to take care of.
Yes,
Star Wars issue number 4. How much is it?
It is a 9.0
You're
signed
answering all the
by
questions
Roy
I didn't
Thomas.
$250. All right. So
$250.
Spider Dude Comics, who claims some other stuff, wants to know if you do a short-term payment plan if he were to end up picking up this book also. He claims some other Star Wars books. This would put him into a point where he'd be asking if you do a payment plan for him.
20% down, 90 days.
certainly 20% down,
All right,
90
so Spider
days.
Comics,
You got a
let
deal.
us know. There's the book, $250. And you would also, if you claim it at $250, you will get $25 off, courtesy of Kyle's Comics. So you'd only be paying $225 for it. All right.
So earlier, somebody claimed the other Spawn for $375. So if somebody wanted to grab this one for the same $375, you get Kyle's $25 off, and it would only be $350.
If they're still around, yeah.
If anybody wants any Spawn newsstands, they're all within
And so that,
Kyle's
what's the
$25
price on
off.
that?
Just throwing. Someone
so that
claimed
would
one
be
earlier for
$375.
$375. So if they claim it now, they'd get it for $350 with Kyle's
Got it.
$25. So in other
All
words,
right,
we're
so
throwing Kyle under the bus.
the Star Wars.
I wouldn't
The
say
Star
that.
Wars. He wants to know if he'll do $200
Yes, sir.
and add it to his Star Wars pile, which I guess would make his Star Wars pile $500 total. All right.
That's
You've
fine.
negotiated with yourself. You don't get the $25 off, but you get that book for $200. Spider Dude Comics. We got you down for a payment plan. 20% down, non-refundable, paid off in 90 days. Congratulations. And yes, that Spawn Slide Slab, issue number 1, available. One more person. No, still 2 people. Get Kyle's money, $25 each. World's Finest, $198 or $199, not sure. Any Deadpool's waiting? You've been trying to show us that Young Avenger. Go ahead.
No. Yeah.
I said,
No,
you've
it's
been
okay.
trying
I'm
to show us
sorry.
that Young Avengers. Go ahead and try and just show us.
Okay, I will. Young Avengers, number 1, Director's Cut Edition. First appearance of the Young Avengers. 9.8 white pages.
Nice. The first cut
175.
wasn't enough, so you get another cut.
There you go.
Isn't that getting like $1,000?
Just like-
not too
Just
long
like
ago?
ordering
Something like
I
that.
was getting like,
steaks, I guess.
Yeah, it's crazy how much that is.
yeah.
How about this book? This is the Iron Man number 90. It's the first Bob Layton pro work. It's the first Bob Layton Iron Man, and it's signed by Bob Layton. 9.6 white pages.
Wow.
$300.
It's got this fancy little
Iron
bumper
Man
thing around
91.
it.
Yes, this is the old case, so it's not.
The old cases are
it's a little
also kind
thinner.
of brittle.
You can get it resled. Yeah, so it's good. So the case is not cracked. I kept the
And
rubber.
it's yellow to match the yellow label.
Hey, you can take it off if you don't like it. You can have it remolded if you want. But
You can take it off if you like, or you can keep it on there if you like.
You want a wall
are we
scan?
talking
Yeah.
about the rubber sleeve?
The rubber sleeve on the slab, of course.
I'm just gonna, Bill, I'm just gonna scan this
All right,
wall
let's scan
here
it
because we're gonna make
properly.
room over here. So Batman Beyond.
What's
the way he's doing it now, finally.
Bill, you're on the show
Wow.
again.
Wow. Wow. All right.
Lino got on it earlier.
Wow.
And I took him off. So maybe you could
I made it onto
do something to
somebody's
get
shit
yourself
list. How
off.
about that?
I don't know how this first logo.
Do something to get yourself off. I mean,
Please keep
it's
that in
very
context.
that's what he said.
Do you happen to have a Spider-Man
that
Noir
post-it
number
just
1?
fell off.
Okay.
No, we don't.
Mm.
Sorry.
So if you see something you like, you want more information about, let us know. I know we're
Was it
joking
signed?
around and having some fun, but there's some great comics
Carlo?
here today. I want to make sure that, that one is signed by Mike DiCarlo. That's not an easy signature.
That's a great book.
And it has a 22 because that was
So that
his
was the year
baseball
he
uniform
signed
in
it.
high
And
school.
so I know we're having some fun, but there's really some great comics here, you guys. So if you see something you want, definitely make an offer. Make a play on a book. Really, there's a lot of really good stuff here today. So Grails Co. Can't tell you for sure whether there's a World's Finest 198 or 199. Yeah,
No,
it sounds like there is a way to
said
know,
no.
and the answer is no. Good luck on the hunt. Yeah, if you want a closer look at any of these books, we're happy to do that. We're kind of scanning around to give you an idea about what is still here and available. That book is signed by Stan Lee, and that's why it's $1,500. Got a nice
Yeah, it's a
Stan Lee
gorgeous
signature
stick
for sure.
too. Look at that.
Okay, so all right, that's signed by Frank Miller. I don't know if there's any Transformers books
Pops
either.
against the blue.
What do you got on hand? What's ready to show? What are you wanting to show us? So put that on camera. Let's see what you want to show us.
that are not priced up top, we can show.
Whatever you're ready to show us that you have priced and are ready to go, let's do those.
All right. Give me 1 second, Bill. I want to show this cool book, but it needs to be presented because the signature is on the inside. So this is a Fireside 1978. Everyone knows what this book is. This is the last book that Jack
So yeah,
Kirby
these are
and
like
Stan did together.
early Marvel graphic novels.
And this is signed by Stan on the inside in 1979. Really beautiful ballpoint pen signature. I got it at 8.5, Bill. I'm asking 600 or best offer. CGC will grade this. If no one claims
How
it
much
by the
is
time
that?
they start doing the signature.
600 and
600.
600. I'm gonna put it back in the bag.
Okay, and then yes, Kyle's Comic Books, JT_comic books is the winner from your giveaway. That is correct. It's a great win.
Yeah, I don't think I brought the Transformers.
Okay, what's next? What else are we gonna see?
If you want to show that top row.
Let's start with this.
Okay.
Avengers 260. This is a CBCS slab, 9.6 white. Witness signature, so that means it was done in front of them by Karen Gillan.
Oh, who played Nebula in the MCU movies?
It's not.
That's correct.
Nice. That must
$300.
be a Nebula appearance as well.
Oh, yes. I
Oh,
think
is
it's
that
the first
her
cover
like kind of
appearance
face
of Nebula.
outline looking at us there?
Yes,
Nice.
correct.
So
Yeah.
signed by Karen Gillan. It's a 9.6,
And it's
$300. All right.
all right, and this is her actual first appearance. So, Avengers 257, also CBCS, witness signature, Karen Gillan, 9.6 off-white to white pages.
Yeah, get in
Nice
closer
signature
on
in
the
blue,
signature.
kind of matches the background.
Thank you.
Really big signature too.
Yeah, it is a big signature.
$300.
$300. Yeah, first
Okay.
appearance in Nebula.
All right, what's next?
We have a Jim Lee signed, triple signed, Batman 609.
Oh, Jim Lee
9.6
artistic
white
team there.
pages.
Lee, Williams, and Sinclair.
Nice
Yeah,
signature.
they've signed a few books.
Yeah, they do a good job. $200. I happen to
Oh,
meet
yeah,
Jim Lee. He's
really.
a very nice guy.
Yeah. Not only is he like been put in charge of a bunch of stuff, he's still also a really great guy.
Yeah, it's amazing. All right. Marvel and DC presents X-Men and the New Teen Titans, signed by Chris Claremont, 9.6 white pages. I happen to love this cover. Walter Simonson and Terry Austin. I'm going to show the back.
Darkseid!
Yeah, it's beautiful. I think it's his third appearance in comics.
Is it really?
I believe so, yeah.
Wow.
Low price.
Oh, wait. No,
$100.
Okay, so there was the. I mean, if you count the Jimmy Olsen where he was a face on a panel. Okay.
Oh, I don't know.
If you
if
don't
I
count that, then
but
there was Forever People
if
1,
you can,
and then he was on the cover of Forever People number 2.
And then there was probably this.
it's
Is it?
definitely
Wow.
noted as the third
I
appearance.
learned something new today.
Yeah.
I had to like literally count it out in my head. All right. 9.6 white pages.
You outbrained Big Brain Bill.
I mean, if it's on the CGC label, they've done their homework.
$100. It is not on the label.
That's great. $100. That's a great issue, and it's actually a really good story.
This is cool. Never seen this one.
It's Green Arrow #1, The Longbow Hunters, CGC 9.8, signed by Mike Grell. Also a really nice signature. The first appearance of Shadow. It's 200
Nice,
bucks.
very well regarded story and issue. Like, there's a big Mike Grell has a big following based on that book, alone. Let alone all the other cool stuff he did.
There you go. Spawn 31. This is the first time the anti-Spawn is called Redeemer. And it's also the first appearance of the new Spawn in costume. 9.6 white pages, $75.
Nice. All right, there you go. $75. Awesome Spawn slab. Make offers, guys. You see something you want to take a shot at? Let us know. Lots of great books still available.
All right, Spawn number 183, 9.6. I believe this is the first appearance or the first cover.
Oh.
Yeah, exactly. I don't remember her name.
Okay.
85.
$85. So I know that they said that if you're talking about shipping to the U.S., Nordort, 3 slabs would ship for $15. I think beyond 3 slabs, it'll probably go up to. Is it like a flat rate shipping, or is it actual cost, or how's that work?
Actual costs after
So
the
15
3. So
bucks
whatever
for
the
the
actual
first 3,
cost
though,
is.
and then actual after. Hope that helps.
Yes.
Claim with confidence. Nobody's making money on shipping. Not a marked up kind of shipping situation
No,
here. Most of the time, we end up losing money on shipping.
The post office makes money on shipping.
Yeah. All right. Amazing Fantasy #1. First appearance of Anya. 9.6 white pages. Heard there's a
It's already
horrible
out.
movie coming out soon. Yeah, I know.
9.6 white pages.
$70.
Aranya.
Way to sell the
Hey,
book.
don't punish
Yes.
the character just because the movie was a little weak. Who signed that Spider-Man
Yeah.
2099? I guess we can tell you.
Rick
Rick
Leonardi.
Leonardi
Yeah.
was the artist on that. 9.6 white pages. That's great. What's the price on that? $150.
150.
There you go. And Aranya does show up in costume in that movie for like a second. So
It was
I
only
forget
a
exactly.
flashback, right?
A flash sideways for all I know. They literally dubbed over some of the dialogue. You can see the people's mouth moving and saying different words than they're saying.
Stop.
I think they rewrote the movie
Give us
like
Bruce
halfway
Lee.
through filming. Who knows?
Show this.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so Daredevil 184, signed by Claus Janson and Frank Miller. Pretty nice signatures. 9.6 white pages. Punisher appearance. No more Mr. Nice Guy.
So I'm basically by the
450.
creative team. Look at that. 9.6 white pages. Nothing better than seeing a blind guy brandishing a weapon. I mean, I guess he uses his radar sense. Maybe he's been to the range a few times, just to dial things in a little bit.
I'm gonna go this
All right,
way.
there's still some big books available also,
Sure.
and there's still 20% down, non-refundable, paid off in 90 days as an option. So if you pick up that Harley, you got 90 days after your down payment to pay it off. Same with the Showcase 22 that's next to it. Same with the Daredevil one that's below it. If you want to make it, if you want to make an offer,
How'd you
you should
know?
try. These are definitely like big grails, and at least with the Showcase 22 and the Daredevil one, Gregory said he's motivated to sell. So, why don't you test them a little bit? We got one we won't talk about it offer on the Daredevil one. Otherwise, you should give it a shot. I mean, seriously, that's the first Silver Age Green Lantern. All right. Yeah, that's the
Show this
first
earlier.
Spawn.
Yeah.
I don't know if there's an FF49 Heady Comics.
I think he asked for that before. I don't
Yeah,
believe so.
The answer was
He
no
thought he saw
earlier, and it's
one
no
and-
again.
There was something else you saw.
No, that was a FF46.
There you go. Yeah.
Signed by
that's-
Stan.
All right.
So this is the actual first appearance in Marvel Comics, discounting that Dell comic. So the first appearance of Doctor Who in U.S. Comics. It's a 9.6 white pages. It's a newsstand. And $200. If there are any Doctor Who fans out
And
there,
It's a newsstand.
this is the first appearance. Newsstand, and it's a Walt Simonson cover. So
Oh, that's cool.
Who is doing a
is?
signing at CGC right
Ah.
now?
Oh, nice.
Well,
It's nice to get that book signed.
All right, this is the Invaders #1 from 1975, signed by Roy Thomas. It's a 9.6 white pages.
He might have created the
$350.
No, I'm kidding. All right.
It was him, Stan, and Jack Kirby all in a room on late nights, dreaming up an idea for a universe. Marvel team up.
That Stan took all the
All
credit.
right.
What? Yeah,
We'll
that's
get
Stan
too
took
far
all the
into that.
credit.
All right.
What-
Leave Stan alone. All right.
I like Stan Lee very much. I met him as well. He was a very nice guy also. For me, he was. I don't know. Marvel Team Up 141. This also tied for the first appearance of the black costume in some circles. At least it's the first black costume appearance in Marvel Team Up. It's a newsstand, 9.6 white pages.
All right. 9.6. Tied
$325.
first black costume. Newsstand. $325.
All right. Incredible Hulk 418, 9.8 white pages. First appearance of Talos the
Wow.
Untamed. Low price. $95.
Next up,
I did not know
Talos,
that.
the
Yeah.
Untamed. Yeah, it was.
A lot of people don't know.
I liked the character before Secret Invasion.
There you go. All right. Spawn #40, Cygor and the Curse pinup. I'm sorry, appearance, Angela pinup. 9.8 white pages.
$100.
$100.
9.8 white pages.
Is Kyle free from his duties yet?
Yeah, Talos actually great character, great actor, played him too. $95.
Yeah.
I can't disagree. Yeah, that's a good price. West Coast Avengers, first appearance of the Vision in the white costume, or the White Vision. CBCS 9.8 white pages.
Yeah, I think the costume is
$300.
kind of his body. I don't think he has like a, I don't think he's
Yeah,
like
I
a
agree with
Ken doll
you.
body
People
underneath,
call him the
like,
White
the whole
Vision.
costume or anything.
No, it's a Wonder Man.
He's an android.
Wonder
No,
Man.
we're not wondering. Thank you.
Also the same comic in a 9.6 white pages.
95 bucks. That's great.
Yep,
Pick your poison.
$95 and a Comic Ink one, something like that. Eternals #1. This is also going to come out with a new film in Never. 9.6 newsstand. $155.
A great Kirby
That makes me
creation.
sad.
Led to the Celestials.
I think
All
this was
sorts of
Kirby's
cool
best
stuff.
creation.
It's a great cover. I mean,
If you never read Eternals, go and read it. It's like
Oh,
Kirby's best
All right,
work.
Danger Girl. Here we
So
go.
good.
Danger Girl. Okay, so Danger Girl 3D, no number, CGC 98, signed by Scott Campbell, has the unused poly bag with the 3D glasses included, $250.
Nice. You get the issue when it comes.
What
So
pops
it's the
out on
poly
this
bag they
one?
took it out of, I guess.
Yes. So CGC, well, normally CGC would get rid of that stuff, but we took it out of the bag and
So what's
kept
in
the glasses.
3D
Yeah,
on that
Bill,
book?
Bill, nice glasses.
All the interior pages are in 3D.
I have no idea.
Okay. All right.
Yes.
That was the correct
Yes.
answer.
Yeah.
All the interior pages. Thank you.
All the interior pages.
You got the glasses there. If you ever crack that book open,
Or
or
just,
if you just want to
for
look cool, you
completeness,
can wear them around town.
comes with everything. All right, so we sold the 9.4 Avengers 55 earlier. This is the 6.0. First appearance of Ultron. $100.
Wow.
If
And
any
that's-
one character has a chance to come back in the movies, it's definitely Ultron.
Ultron
or
would be
maybe
great.
many Ultrons. Off white pages.
May happen.
All right.
That may happen. All right.
I'm sorry. Cool. Venom, Lethal Protector. Obviously, it's the first Venom in his own title. CGC 9.8, white pages.
All right, guys. It's been a while
$150.
since I've seen an offer, since I've seen anything, a claim, a comment. I know there's people watching here. What is it you're wanting to see? Got lots of books. Let us know where you at on things here. So, what are you hoping to see? If you see something you want, like, tell us what price you'd like it at, and we'll find out if that is a price they can live with. Showing you some great stuff here, but maybe it's not what you're looking for. I don't know. But
X-Men.
if you guys aren't feeling it, then I don't know when we're going to be ending, but it'd probably be sooner.
I'm gonna pull down this wall after you scan it. We'll put some
So,
stuff on this wall.
Let us know here. Try to find something to bundle with that Miss Marvel. Yeah, all right. That's good. So you're looking for something. Got it. Thanks, Nortor.
Signed by Bob Layton on his first professional work.
Yeah, first professional.
Right? Is that what you
Bob
said?
Layton work there. More 9.8 slabs. That's one of the requests. Well, there's quite a few Scott Bass, but not the right ones. Any black suit 9.8s? Oh,
252.
Oh, you're looking for
There's
X-Men too? All
that,
right,
9.6.
you did. You
That
said that first.
9.6.
I see that now. ASM 601. All right, thanks, guys, for giving us a little heads up about some of the stuff you're looking for.
ASM 601. We have a 606 and a 607.
All right,
Leave me
so keep
alone in the
scanning
room,
around,
Bill.
Teddy.
They left me.
Fine. I'm here. Okay. There's an Ultron in
You're on the
6.0.
naughty list.
Guess everybody's got their lethal protectors.
Really
There's
not
98 for
one.
150. Teddy, close your eyes when we show that book. All right, 9-8, Spawn 1. I mean, not Spawn 1. A Spawn book in 9-8.
All right, I got Spectacular Spider-Man issue number 1. This is a 9-4 white pages, and this is signed by Jerry Conway, and that's just $250.
How about any original series Star Wars in 9-8?
9/8. I have that in 9/6.
Don't open them up yet.
But
And payment plans, yes. 20% down, non-refundable, paid off in 90 days. Huge flexibility, 90 days in the payment plan. So you just got to pay 20% down, non-refundable, and you got 3 months after that. So a lot of time.
So it's cool. This is Ultimate X-Men 196 white pages, signed by Adam Kubert, and that's 96 white, and that's just $200.
Cool. Yeah, that's
nice pink
signature
signature.
definitely pops on that cover. $200.
Yeah, X-Men 2099 issue number 1, 9/8 white pages, also signed by Adam Kubert with the pink marker, and that's just $200 as
Awesome.
well.
All right, there you go. 9/8 X-Men 2099.
Ooh, Ali's favorite book.
So the comic that killed comics, X-Men number 1, signed by Chris Claremont, 9/8 white pages. This book looks awesome with the
with the
special
matching label.
Like,
Yeah.
This is like one of the better ones with the matching label, and this is
that a
just
newsstand or
$375. Signed by.
It's direct.
Okay.
Direct.
You can see
Oh, yeah.
the logos
Sorry.
on the other side.
Oh,
I'm used
yeah,
to
it's
being on the
good.
one side that the Post-its over.
And then we also have a number 1 signed by Jim Lee and Scott Williams. This is the collector's edition with the gatefold cover. And this guy is
It's 500. So we dropped it.
$500.
There you go. Make offers. You see something you want.
I might just bundle both of those. Really complement each other.
This is cool. This is X-Men 300, 9.6 white pages, newsstand, and that's going to be $120.
Stand. That is definitely less common on that book.
Yeah. 90s, it gets tough.
And then if you want the same book in 9/8 not newsstand, you can have it for just $75.
All right, guys. We may be winding down. It's been a while since I rang the bell. Maybe you guys just aren't feeling it right now. That's okay. But if you are, make some offers.
Got X-Men 211. This is your first appearance in the Marauders. You got the 25th anniversary cover, and that's 9/6 white pages for $85. Next up, Deadpool fans. Deadpool number 1, 9/8 white pages. That's just going to be $165. Then we got Moon Knight. Are they coming back with another season of this?
Yeah.
This is Moon Knight number 1, 9/6 white pages, and that's just $135.
Not only that, but they're saying a character from Werewolf by Night is going to show up.
I'll just to rewatch that show.
Oh, the werewolf? It was great.
Are we not using the top row? Or we use, I don't
I
know.
thought we weren't using. I was pulling these ones
We
down.
did an earlier.
Oh, okay.
Give me those 2 Wonder Woman slabs right there. They're both the same. So, Bill, we'll do this. See if anyone's awake in the room.
Oh, Wonder
Don't
Woman.
want to
That's
drop
gonna.
these. You mind
that's gonna
putting
do
them
it.
in the slot? So I have 2 of these, Bill. They're both 9.2 white pagers. I think the last sale on them was $275. If we could sell both of them, I'll let them
All right.
both go
All right,
for
so
$200.
The only way that it actually is 200 is if both of them get claimed.
Yeah. Otherwise, 250 if you want one.
So is it 375 then
So-
with Kyle?
Is there still any Kyle 25s in play?
I don't know. We'll force them into it. If anyone's interested.
All right,
Cool,
here you
bomb
go.
cover.
Here's an offer. How about $150 shipped
Yeah.
for the X-Men 309.8? That's the direct. And the Miss Marvel 18.
Can we sell the Miss Marvel 18?
It's the person who claimed it if you did sell it. I mean, I don't know. Northort, are you including a book that you already claimed in a bundle?
What's the offer?
150 shipped
For what? For both of these?
for both, for that
For
and
that
that.
and
So
this one.
stickers 200.
I could do
All right, Northort,
175.
175, and that's shipped. Okay, Northort, 175 shipped. Wireless Henry,
Yeah.
there is another signed
There was a
Obi-Wan
signed
Kenobi.
Obi-Wan.
But wait, there is another. We'll get that out for you. There you go. Episode 1. 98 white pages. Show him the Ewan. There he goes. He's signed over. Yes.
It's crotch.
$525 or best offer. Let us know.
They don't sign that. They don't charge
Show-
extra to sign on the crotch. That's
Show
great.
the X-Men
That's
300
great.
newsstand, please. There you go. 96 newsstand for 120
Nice.
bucks. That's yeah. I don't even know if I've seen a newsstand.
Yeah.
Any
no, I
Avengers
don't think I have
57s,
either, Paul.
perhaps? All right, you got an offer on the
No.
on the Ewan for $475.
Oh, shit. Henry.
Is that done?
Done, Henry. Done.
Yes! All the sounds. That's a great book. Wireless_Henry. You get all the sounds. And you get that book. And you get, I think you get $25 off from Kyle. That has to be the last one.
And he
And
gets free shipping because he's on Long Island.
Because you're on Long Island. Watch out. Gregory may show up, roll up on you somewhere.
Yeah, I'm having issues with my cell phone, so that might happen.
Gregory, I'm making a joke.
All right.
You're not supposed to make
next
it
up.
real.
I'm not a stalker. Never mind.
All right.
It just
what's
looks like
next?
one.
Get that. You're not gonna. You'll
Spider-
stand out with that jacket on you're wearing. People see. Oh,
No, I took it off. I'm incognito mode now. Spider Woman #1, 9.6 off white's white pages, only $100.
nice. $100.
Book. We got Eternals #1, 9.2 white pages, only $90.
Okay, $90.
Want a little bit better of a grade? I'll give you a 9.6 white pages for $175.
How about $130 for Gen 13 J. Scott Campbell?
Which book?
J. Scott Campbell for Gen 13.
Oh, we still. Oh my God. That book's been gone for
All right.
a while. Let me look.
That book still
We're
exists.
looking, Bill.
Storm Rage. It just needs to be located. I hear there are many comics here. Look how fast
We're
that
looking
was.
That was
One-
pulled up.
30.
How much are we on?
Cool orange label, my signature.
130. Matches her hair.
That's right. The signature matches the
I can
hair.
do 175.
All right.
I do 175.
Storm
Bill.
Rage. Can you get to 175? Jay Scott, look at that. He always picks such great signature colors. Like that.
You got to pay a little extra for the
That's
matching
right,
hair color
no.
sig.
And no, nobody paid for the
If
extra
it was green,
placement
you would have to
over the
ask,
crotch either. All right.
I didn't
And
bring
you
up the
just
crotch.
asked
Listen, we
signature.
didn't- yeah, I
On
know.
the line,
We
I've
both
said it
know.
so many times.
All right. Next up, I got a first appearance of the new Spider-Woman. This is a Marvel Secret Wars #7, 9/6 white pages. You're signed by Shooter and Beatty, and that's just
There you
$225.
go, $225. The signature matches the drapes. Thank you, Nortdort. That's what people were looking for. I don't know if there's a Batman 227 tonight. I don't know if there's an X-Men Annual 14 blue label tonight. But that Gen 13 book, $175. Still, that X Storm Rage has priority, but you could be a backup at $175. Black Belt,
We
your
showed it,
answer
but
was
we
pretty good.
want.
But that's like,
This is
you know,
this is
that's
nice
like
with
the
the red
usual
signature.
saying. Signature match. Yeah, no, you were second best. All right, what's
So this signature matches the drapes as well. It's a red signature. It's Amazing Spider-Man 500. It's J. Scott
There
Campbell,
you
9/8 white
go.
pages, $325.
signature matches the drapes? Now that's welcome. All right, X Storm Rage is
That's a new
passing.
term.
So 175, open to anybody.
You ask and you shall receive. What's the grade and price? It's a 9/4 white for $100.
9/4 white, $100. First appearance to Gambit. Let's hope he's got another appearance in the future. That's all I'll say. See, there's 7. Oh,
X-Men 97.
I'm not. Any burnt X-Men slabs tonight?
Bill?
Maybe.
Yeah, I think the 221, right? Isn't that a burn?
But is
Well,
it a
it's the 25th
thick
anniversary.
burn?
No, this. Oh no, this isn't burn. I thought it was burn.
Let's claim on. That's so I have the X-Men 221 in 9/8 white pages. Your first Mr. Sinister, and that's going to be $325.
Oh, here we go.
Ooh, that's a big book.
All right, we're moving on to this one. X-Men 129, 9.4 off white. Chris Claremont, John Byrne, Terry Austin. $500. First
You asked
appearance of
for
Kitty
burn,
Pryde
you
and
get
the
one of
White
the
Queen.
biggest burn keys right there. If you see something you want, make an offer, make a play for it, take a shot. You may end up having the right number, but there's only one way to find out, and that's putting it in the chat and finding out. There are payment plans in play as well. 20% down, non-refundable, paid off in 90 days. You got 90 days to pay. So if you claim a big book, you're going to have time to pay it off.
So this is more stuff out of my personal collection. I got Spawn 223. This is the Walking Dead Hamage cover in 9/8 white pages, and that's just $135.
That's great. And you know what? Honestly, I think Todd, I love Todd McFarlane, but I think he tried extra hard on these Hamage covers. I mean, there's a lot more line detail and like really awesome stuff on these Hamages that he didn't.
Yeah. I agree.
I think he just spent a lot more time on these than he did some other stuff. Not a knock on the guy. I'm just saying these are like extra awesome in my opinion.
So here is the Incredible Hulk Annual 1 homage cover, and that's Spawn 229. That's also 9/8 white pages.
It's
And that's
another
gonna be
Hamage. These are
$145.
great. And if you see them in hand, you'll know what I'm talking about.
Oh, wow.
Oh boy.
X-Men 121, 9.0 white pages, signed by Chris Claremont. Newsstand edition. 9.0.
First full Alpha Flight
$300.
there, $300 with the Wolverine
Oh.
label.
Oh,
And info on the Marvel team up. We'll get that for you in a second, Buzz Drew.
we also have the 9.2 signed by Chris Claremont. Newsstand. So I have them both marked. This one's going to be $325.
All right, 300 or 325. Look at that, 9092.
what about this book?
Oh yeah, it's a 9/6 white page newsstand bill
That's
for
nice.
3 1/4.
6 white pages, newsstand. Let's see that Daredevil one while we're talking about awesome books. There it is. 2-0 off-white to white with the Daredevil label. We'll show you the main reason why it is the grade it is. Hang in there just a second.
Which is
There
one
you go.
problem there.
So at the
And
Staples,
one
as you can
there.
see, those tears with some paper loss. Those are the biggest issues on an otherwise nice-looking book with off-white to white pages, so good page quality too. $16.75 or make an offer.
If you don't care about the letters TH,
Nobody's
this
made
is
a
the copy
reasonable
for
offer
you.
on it yet. 2-0 off-white to white pages with the label. In payment plan if you need one. 20% down, non-refundable, paid off in 90 days. So lots of flexibility there. Let us know on the Daredevil one.
All right, so I got one more Spawn homage cover. This is for homage to Spider-Man #1. It's Spawn 231, 9/8 white pages, and that's going to be $200.
Now, who did the Spawn #1 cover?
That is a
I don't think anyone else has hamaged himself more than Todd.
Nordort. There was one offer on the Daredevil one. When I said he's a motivated seller, somebody made a joking offer. I'm like, how motivated?
So the 3 Spawn homage covers, it comes to $480 for the 3 of them. If somebody wants to take all 3 as a bundle, I'll do
All
it
right,
for
so save
$450.
$30 if you want to claim the bundle, or if you got a different number in mind, let us know.
This one. It's great, Bill. Look at this.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Nice. Yeah. It's
Oh, great. What else have we got?
All right, so I guess we should do another wall scan and pull shit down. Or should we just flip through books and then somebody sees something?
Yeah, do you want to do that,
Because I
Bill? We
have,
have
like-
so many books.
I got all these boxes out here.
Look, we could
yeah. We'll
we could show
probably
books
not
for
gonna go
days.
days. So why don't you be strategic about what you show? Show what you want to show. Look at oh my gosh. Look at this place. Wow.
This is the room that
All right.
I mean, this room is floor to
All
ceiling
right,
back.
let's
That goes back a couple rows.
We're not going to be able to see all of this, but
Bill, I'm gonna swim in this shit later.
how about high grade?
All right, you want to pan through
Silver Age
these
stuff?
boxes?
I know.
High grade Silver
Are
Age
you,
stuff.
are you seeing this? 9.8s, high grade Silver Age stuff. I'm just reading what people are saying. Mamma Mia. Oh, okay, that's a reaction. That's not a comic request.
We'll just go through it quickly if somebody sees something they like.
Oh, we'll go through them quickly. If someone sees something they
This
like,
could be interesting.
we'll
All
pull
right.
it.
We got X-Force #2, 9.6 white pages. This is your second appearance of Deadpool, first appearance
Most
of
people
Weapon X.
will know the appearance info unless it's something obscure. So I think we could probably skip that part. So I just, yeah.
Do you know who Garrison
Yes.
Kane is? All right, fine. So that's $75. Next up, I have X Factor #2, 9/8 white pages. It's a first appearance of somebody, but you all know who it is, so we're going to skip that.
Nobody likes a what?
That's $75.
All right, what's next?
X-Men 282, First Bishop, 9/4 white pages.
Love you, Greg.
That is $65.
Just playing around.
It's all right. X-Men's 179, 9/4 off-white to white pages. This is a newsstand, and that is $75.
Great cover.
Newsstand Uncanny X-Men 167, 9/6 white pages.
Oh, that's a Canadian price.
Canadian
variant.
variant.
That is cool.
Yep.
Yeah,
And that you can grab for
all Canadian price variants in
$200.
newsstands.
X-Men.
No one likes a wise ass
How was
like you
just-
said, Bill.
The camera's talking too much.
Uncanny X-Men 283, first full bishop, 9/6 white pages, $65. This is X-Men Annual number 14, signed by Arthur Adams, 9/2 white pages.
Dated too.
And that one, who you want to do on that?
No.
$250. All right, there you go. That's great. Art Adams signs.
Extreme X-Men number 5, 9/8 white pages. I don't know what's your T490 over here.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, okay. Well, that's the first somebody. And that is 115.
The first Red Lotus. He was slated to be in a film, and then they kind of changed his
Okay.
name or something.
Well, all right.
Looks like this.
Yeah.
Exo Manowar number 1, 9/8 white pages. That is going to be 125. Walking Dead 127 white pages, 9/8. First appearance of a bunch of people. You can have that for just
Yes, all those zombies
$75.
appeared there first.
More First Zombies, Walking Dead 108, 9/8 white pages. This is actually your first Ezekiel. $100 gets you that. First Juanita, and that is Walking Dead 171, 9/8 white pages, and that you can have for $100. Watchmen number 1, signed by Dave Gibbons, 8.0 white pages. That
That's
you can
nice
have
book.
for $200. Wildcats number 11, 9/8 white pages.
Nice. They
$100
printed
you can
less
have
in number
that.
11 than number 1. I'll tell you that.
Wolverine Origins, 9/6 white pages. This is issue number 11. This is the first appearance of somebody, and that's going to be $100. Avengers 85, Roy Thomas story. This is a 5/5 off-white to white pages.
First Squadron Sinister.
AKA Squadron Supreme.
You got an offer
And
on
that will be
The Walking Dead
175.
9/8s. All 3 of them for $160. I
Were
don't
they all 100?
know. I don't know, but 160 is the offer.
106
Now, what do they
for
what do
all
they add
three.
it to then?
Is it 300 for all 3?
Okay.
It's 275. How
Wow.
about 200?
All right, Scott Bass. Seems like a pretty friendly counter offer if you can get to 200. And tell us about the Exo Manowar one more time.
It's a 9/8 white. I think we said, what did we say, 125?
That is 125.
Nice.
The 9/8 white pages.
First appearance of the Exo Manowar armor and Eric of Dacia, I think it was.
Let's see how correct Bill is. First appearance of Exo Manowar, Arctasia. And first,
I didn't.
Ken
Who cares about
Clarkson.
Ken Clarkson? All right, $200 is done.
How much?
Scott
200
Bass,
is done.
ID, you got it.
Nice pickup. Got this nice Wolverine limited series number 3. Old label, first gen, 9/2, off white to white. Survey
I buy
says.
every red label I see.
Yeah, they're so
that
cool.
used to be
125.
modern book in like early CGC days.
Now it means
Often.
pressable.
There's
Yes.
not a guaranteed upgrade on that. What's the
Means
grade on that
pressable.
one? All right, so
Nine.
9/2.
So
So,
that's 9/2.
yeah, I can't promise anything, but often people will pick those
125.
up thinking they can improve them, and sometimes they do.
Wonder Woman. This is Wonder Woman number 9, 9/8 white pages signed by George Perez. And that one have
I guess-
at $500 or best
Scratch
offer.
the cover. Is that what happened?
Yeah. Good eye,
Yeah.
Bill. I didn't know what
Yeah,
was going on
you
there.
scratched the cover. It wasn't.
Yeah.
It's like a Wonder Woman billboard. All right. What was the price again?
500
Wow.
for George Perez, 9.8.
All right.
And then we have one not signed by George Perez in a 9.2, which you can get for how much?
All right. We're seeing Command Central here.
$50.
$50
9.2
and get
white
you
pages,
9.2, number 9.
$50. If you see something you want, feel free to make offers also. Oh, that was fun. I know you got 50,000 more boxes to go through. What's next?
I wanted to show this cool, incredible science fiction number 71. Some EC horror for you late night folk. 5.0 for 220.
Oh, that's a beaut. Look at that. 5.0 is a good grade on that too. Or it's not a bad grade.
It's a short run. I think there's like 5 issues.
Oh, you know what? Let's show this.
What's in the box?
Oh yeah.
All right,
but
well,
you're,
I don't know what we're gonna show.
What's in the
Selling
box?
something that says eBay on it. Oh, wow.
So this is a 1953 Topps Mickey Mantle. This is a 2.5 SGC grade. And so the last sale on this was like last week for $3,800. I'll do it for $3,500.
This is 1953 Topps. Arguably, or some people think this is the best year as far as Topps cards go. So some people arguably the best year
Yeah, I
for
think
Topps.
that's a pretty.
Some people say.
Yeah,
this
definitely
is-
some of the
You got the
biggest
Satchel
names
Paige card in
in this
this
run.
year. You got a lot of great stuff in it. So, wow. All right, Mantle's like the card. So, what was the price again?
So like I said, 3,500, but feel free to make an offer on this one. I have
That's
a
an
little room on it.
This is
SGC
cool. I never knew eBay did
graded.
this.
So SGC. A lot of people really like them for vintage cards, and recently purchased by PSA. So who knows what'll happen there? That is fantastic. All right, 3,500 or make an offer, Greg. Thanks for even showing us that gem. That is I mean, if you're buying a vintage card, Mantle is the one that like everybody's going after. Everybody wants.
Oh, this is sick.
So this is pretty dope. I actually bought this like off of Kyle, I want to say like 3 years ago, I think. This is Spider-Man 2, the DVD, but it comes with the mini ASM 300 in it. So
And it's never been opened.
yeah, it's sealed still. Like this 300, if you were to grade it and it comes back a 9.8, I think it's about a $300 book in 9.8.
Yeah.
So since it's sealed, there's no guarantees, but hey, nobody's touched it. We don't know.
Some of the people watching know
But,
something about that.
I think it's pretty dope the way it is. If anybody would like it, $200 and
right,
it's
so
yours.
This is the edition that had the Spider-Man 2 DVD and then some bonus like feature disc.
Yeah, the second disc
Okay.
is
Spider-Man
Origins.
Origins. Main selling point, Bill, is
It's
you're
the
you're
comic.
hoping to get that
I mean, I like the
book
movie.
in a 9.8.
Let's talk more about. All right, so $200. I don't know.
Yes,
if,
it is the best Spider-Man
I don't
movie
know if
ever
we've ever
made.
had one of those offered sealed like that. That's really cool.
All right.
3 years ago when I bought it from Kyle.
9.8 New Mutants 98 facsimile, signed by Liefeld for 300, right? Is that what it
That's
says?
the facsimile edition. Just notes.
Yeah, I'll let you hold it. With the Liefeld label.
Is
Yeah,
the Marvel
signature
Team
is
Up
not
141 still around?
Yep.
There you go. 96 by page is 325.
9.
Let us know, Gamer MD. All right, what's next? You had a box you wanted us to go through, but
Yeah. Well, first, if you're into like CGC errors,
Okay.
I got this guy here. This is the boys #1 in 9/8. You can get a great price on this. You can have this for $50.
Tell people why.
Now, if you're asking why, so this isn't actually the boys #1 in 9/8. CGC screwed up and they slabbed the trade paperback as the boys #1
Okay.
9/8.
So yeah, look, it's a thick.
So it's
There
actually
you go. It's a sticker holder. It's a trade
It's a big
paperback.
boy.
so if you want to feel special and think you have a boys #1, this is the way to go. It's about $400 or $500 cheaper
All right.
than
Well,
the boys
you might
#1.
already feel special. You could feel like a little bit more special with that. All right,
Even special.
Your friends will
$50.
never know.
Mr. Leachaw is gonna take that. Mr. Period LICHAA. You got it,
Yeah.
Leachaw. Nice
That's
grab.
funny. Are we gonna go through this box next? So we have an X-Men 205 signed by J. Scott Campbell. Nice white sig to match the drapes.
That's the very cover.
9/6
first
white. How much is it? No price.
I think like we signed it. Campbell. That's a question for him.
How much is this? FF 269 signed by John Byrne. Nice older sig.
250.
250.
Oh, PGX.
Yeah, but it's a John.
Yeah, he
Byrne
wouldn't let-
signature.
There was only like maybe one signing that John Byrne did, where CGC was allowed to witness.
And you can, I mean, you don't know. Like, you send this into CGC, it could come back in 9/8. Who's to really tell who's harder grader?
Well, all right. So
That's
optimistic
true.
Gregory there. It might. I mean, who knows? But
Ooh.
yeah, right now they're not authenticating signatures, but it sounds like soon.
$300 on this book.
X-Men 205, signed by J. Scott Campbell, 9/6 white pages. First appearance of Hope Summers.
Low-key Comics, there is a stand signed book. It's a vintage. It's an FF 46, I believe. All right, so there it is. It's a 5.0 older label. Show them the stand signature. Show them the money shot there, right there. There it is. Stanley, $1,500, or you can make an offer on it. Okay.
Cream off white
Thank
pages,
you.
Bill. Beautiful book.
X-Men 268, signed by Jim Lee and Scott Williams. It's a 9/6 white pages, and that is going to be $300.
All right, $325 on that. And then the Wolverine 3, the red label from the last box. Someone's asking how the spine on it is.
It's a hard book because it's the black.
And also, what was the price on the Byrne signature? No need to move this book. We can keep looking at it. But just if we could get the price on that Byrne signature book.
The price on the Byrne sig, I think, was $275. Is that what you said? CFF, the one in the front.
Oh.
It's 300. We could do 275.
It's
All right,
300 now.
pressing
It's 275 plus Teddy.
and it's currently a PGX 9.6.
Wait,
Nice.
This is a
book.
9.2, I believe. CGC red, the old
There's
red
that.
label there.
It's a 9.2.
All right.
Mhm.
Let's move on. We give him a great look at that.
Do you have any gators?
Yeah, I did.
Somebody's looking for that.
Ooh. Walking Dead #7. If whoever bought those Walking Deads earlier, this is signed by Robert Kirkman, Tony Moore, and
Adler.
Charlie Aldrich.
Let's see the Charlie Adler
Yeah, there you
signature.
go.
And you get the dope.
That didn't make it on camera. There it is.
How much is this one?
That would get you for
Which
$500.
issue number
500, Bill.
Wow, with the
Number
Walking
7.
Dead label there. Okay, $500. That's a nice book, and yeah, I haven't seen Tony Moore do a show in a while.
Ooh, Free Comic Book Day 2015 Secret Wars #0, signed by Alex Ross on this beautiful Alex
There's the
Ross.
Ross signature. How much?
Cover.
All right.
300 bucks, Bill.
Any evil
Survey
Ernie's
says.
tonight?
Spawn number 9. Any evil
There's a
Ernie?
lot of Spawn number 9s, actually.
There's a lot.
A lot of Spawn number 9s.
Spawn number 9.
Okay, direct.
100 bucks.
Spawn number 9.
First
9 white
Angela.
pages, $100. Okay. What's next?
Any evil Ernie?
Somebody, Invaders number 1. This is 9/6 white pages signed by Roy Thomas, and that's going to be $350.
Okay. So we'll go to the top of the next hour, you guys. So we will go to midnight Eastern.
North.
So if you're seeing something you want, make a play for it. If you guys have something you definitely want to make sure people see, now is the time to do it.
NorCal. I don't have the Evil Ernie's ready, but I picked up a collection yesterday that had about 100 of
So
them.
you're gonna
So if you want to shoot
Be
me a DM
DMing
later.
Gregory's Comics. If you claimed anything, I pinned it down below. Gregory's Comics is where you're going to send it to you.
Just slide into my DMs. Stormwatch number 3, 9/8 white pages. That is going to be $65.
Great. How about $100 on the Burn signature? I don't remember how much it was, but that's the offer currently on the table.
I think that's too low. Yeah.
I could do 250.
Yeah, we were at
Oh,
275, Bill. So he said he'd do.
250 white glove. It was
It is a
275.
rare
All right.
steak.
Any Nintendo type comics? All right. What else about this
No.
one? Then?
Not today. All right, got Spider-Man 315 9/6 white pages. You get that for $75.
First Venom cover.
Spider-Man 414 first appearance of Delilah 9/4 white pages. That's gonna be
Who
$75.
signed the New Mutants on the table? That's
Who other than Rob Liefeld?
9/8 signed by Liefeld. That's a real signature, and that's the. So yeah, $300.
Ooh, do these G.I. Joes, Larry Hama.
All right,
Just gotta
issue number
like hold
3.
it here. G.I. Joe number 3. Larry Hama.
9.6 white pages.
Newsstand G.I. Joe's print one was pretty small on them.
And all the kids like shoot them up. So
Yeah.
Okay, 9/6.
So how much
Great
is this
issue.
one? 250?
250.
That
All
one's
right,
250,
signed
Bill.
by Hama. 3rd issue.
And then number 4 signed by Hama. How much is this one?
9.4 newsstand. $200.
Okay,
Any G.I. Joe
we'll find
fans?
out. All right, what's next? We got about 11 minutes or so left. We want to make sure you show people what you want them to see. If these are the books you want them to see, then let's keep going.
So Amazing Spider-Man 365 9/8 white pages. Could do that for
Okay,
185.
185 on that.
Spider-Man 359 9/6 white pages signed by Mark Bagley.
Okay.
That would be $300.
Can't do this one.
Ooh.
So this guy here is a Hulk 340 9/2 white pages. So this guy is signed, but it's actually signed on the slab.
What?
So that is going
the
to be
grade of the book?
$300.
It's the
All right,
The 9/2 white
So that's
pager, Bill.
the really old CGC modern grade label.
and Peter David is a ill.
Yeah,
ill
Peter
health
David's
right
had a
now,
few
but,
strokes.
this is his-
Guys, this isn't
I'm
really a
just saying,
selling point.
you know, Peter David's
just
a legendary
pointing it out.
writer. You know, he was writing Hulk at the time. He's written X Factor. Really prolific writer. Anyways, all right, $200. Yeah, Gregory, keep it nice.
Another
All right,
G.I.
let's-
Joe,
all
number
right, let's
2. This is a second printing, Bill. 9/6 white. also signed by Larry Hama.
Nice.
This one's 350.
Yeah, you can tell the second printing on
Second
this one
print.
because the black
Designated
Spidey
by the
suit
black
hadn't come
face.
out when this was a first printing.
Right. Ooh.
So this is cool. This is Spectacular Spider-Man number 64. It's 9.2 white pages signed by Al Milgrom, and he did the little Spider-Man face sketch.
Really cool. All right.
This is first Pokemon
Yes.
Dagger, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So 9.2, and that you can have for $400. Or like I said, guys, best offers too. Like make some offers.
All right,
I always make offers. You feel free to bother me.
Offers.
What if they do is say no? So this is 9.4 Amazing Spider-Man 606. White pages 9.4. You can have this for $100.
Okay, 9.4, $100.
Next up, Marvel Superhero Secret Wars issue number 1. White pages 9.4. $100.
Can we show
and
the
that's
single
yours.
digit GI Joes again? BMC, no problem.
The
That's a
9.2
second print.
signed.
That's a
Yeah.
9.6.
9.6
Signed
second
by
print
Hama.
signed by Hama.
There's a 9.2
All right.
not signed by Hama.
9.4,
sorry,
White
9.4.
pages.
I'm
first
tired,
print.
Bill.
Okay, so
That
that's
one's
$200.
200.
And there's
That's a newsstand. That's
okay.
not a second
Now you
print.
got me doing it.
First print.
Yeah. G.I. Joe number 4, also signed by Hama. 9.4 white.
Okay, so
For
all three of
200.
those are $200.
That's what I
Okay.
said. I think that's what I said too. How much is that last one on the bottom? Is that...
350.
So the number 2 second print is
Okay.
350.
The other two are 200.
Okay, so $350
The other two
for
are
the second
200.
print signed.
Number 3 newsstand is
Okay.
$250.
BMC, I hope we
And
didn't
that's
make
all of
that
them.
too
All
confusing.
the single
We can
digits.
lay them out and show you. They don't have Post-its, but we could try to make that as easier if possible. Why don't you add them up for them real quick and let them know how much they all the stickers
Yeah,
are.
what's the sticker?
Gary.
All right, we're working on that. There was
There's
a
a-
Deadpool slab.
There's a 9.8. I mean, in fact, facsimile edition first Deadpool Karma signed by Rob Liefeld.
yeah.
And it was $300.
There's that. And then there was another
There
9.8
you go.
Deadpool slab.
That's signed by Liefeld. It is the facsimile edition with the label, which is cool. $300. Is this the same box we just went through?
Yeah, I did.
No,
It had
this
the
is a
same- it had
different
a
box.
similar book in it.
Well, after you give us a price on
This
the
is
GI Joe.
1,000
1,000 for the 4.
1,000 is sticker.
All right, so
sticker.
All right, so
It's
1,000
3.
is sticker.
3 newsstands.
so
and one
BMC
second print.
$1,000. If you want to make an offer or anything, let us know. All right, so BMC
No.
Comics, have them reach out to @Gregory's_comics. So there you go.
Yeah.
All right, we got about 5 minutes left. If you're watching, let us know if there's something
Ooh.
you want to get more information about or make a play for. There's a Deadpool.
Deadpool 1. 9.8
There are
white,
some big
165.
books like a Daredevil
All right,
1
got
and a
it.
Showcase 22 still available. Nope. Nobody's even attempted an offer yet. Let us know if you want to be the first. He's motivated to sell. All right.
So this is Venom Lethal Protector number 1, 9.8 white pages, signed by Mark Bagley. You got the cool Venom label. You can have that for $225.
Nice. Sick.
Last sale on this was actually
The New
$325, so that's a
Mutants
pretty
98 is a
solid price.
facsimile edition 90s comic book guy. Let us know if that's what you want to see. Mr. Lee Chaw wants to know if you have any Peacemaker stuff.
I wish I knew ahead of time.
He's gonna go look. Ultimates number 1, 9.6 white pages, $85. That's cool. Transformers Armada, The foily cover 9/8,
Oh, that's cool.
$75.
Foily?
Foily.
It's foily.
Thor #1, signed by Jason Aaron, Newberry Comics edition, 9/4 white pages. You can have that for $200.
This is actually the first appearance of Peacemaker in DC Comics. It's not noted on the label, but it is.
First DC
You
Peacemaker.
heard that, Bill?
Yep.
9/4 white. Survey says $75.
That's cool. I didn't know about that one.
Yep. Well, was it the forget the name of
Charl-
the company they bought? They all showed up in this
But
issue.
it was
It was Charlton.
cheap
Charlton.
stand signature.
Nope.
I don't know, Mr. Leachaw, if they have any quote unquote cheap stand signatures. I know we looked at the FF46. I don't know if there's any other stand signatures I've seen tonight.
The
No.
one that I had,
I
yeah.
might have a signature from my uncle's stand
All
for
right.
cheaper.
Good luck with
No,
that,
I had
Gregory.
my-
Maybe you can get a yellow label out of it.
Oh, Thor 363, newsstand 9.6, white pages, $100. I don't know what
Okay.
this label is. $100 you can get that. New Teen Titans, signed by Marv Wolfman. Cool, right in the middle. 9/6 white pages. This is number 39, and you can have that one for $150.
All right, well,
Somebody was
we've got a few more minutes
asking.
left, guys. So I don't know if we should want to scan around or if there's something you want to make sure people see.
That's cool. Miles 25. 125.
Okay.
I feel like there's the first appearance in here. First appearance of Shift and Bumble.
All right, you're getting an offer on your Daredevil 1.
Oh boy.
$1,200
Daredevil
offer on the Daredevil 1 from Lee Quatch.
You know, Lee, I thought we were friends. No, listen, on this, so he wants the Daredevil, I can drop it down
All right,
to
Lee
$1,600.
The counter is $1,600. Let us know if you can get there, or if you want to try again, let us know. You got a couple minutes left to do it. How about $120 on the Daredevil on the Deadpool 1?
Sure.
Hey, that's Karma. Is the handle of the person who claimed that? Good to see you, Karma. Nice grab.
All right. Batman 429, 9.6 white pages, Death in the Family, Part 4. Signed by Jim Starlin.
Who wrote it?
215.
Nice. That's great.
Newsstand edition.
Yeah.
It's- It's a newsstand. That black cover is tough. All right, Lee Quatch is going to try to hit you in your DMs, Greg. Lee,
Slide on in there.
all right, Lee is upping his offer to $1,400, Gregory.
I gotta stick at somebody actually offered 14 on Elite's page the other day.
All right.
I gotta stick
Right,
with the
so he's
16 on this
motivated
one.
to sell it for $1,600, Lee. Let us know if you can get there.
Here I have a Tales of Suspense 75. This is your first Sharon Carter. It's off-white to white pages, and that one we can do for
No.
325.
Yeah. Tell you them. These
Thanks for the
early
offer,
suspense. I
Lee.
mean, it's not early, but these suspenses in high grade are tough, especially the whiter covers like this one.
Appreciate the offers. All right, there you go, Sharon Carter. All right, so like I said, we're down to our last moments here.
How much?
100.
We have a 2-0 for
I don't know
100 for
If
Sharon
there's
Carter.
anything up that we still haven't displayed a scan or anything you want to make a last minute. If you're watching, is there anything that you want to make sure that you see before we go? We want to make an offer on.
Someone said
Oh yeah, that
Something signed by
so
Stan. We
Mr.
have
Lee
the
Cha,
FF.
this is signed by Stan on the first page. It's like his signature from.
Yeah, it's a nice.
Only one of us could talk
ballpoint
at the time. I'll let you go then.
19. Yeah, it's from 1979. The signature, he has it dated. It's an old ballpoint pen sig on the first page. It's been good to me. Someone wants it, I'll do 400 right now.
Wow, huge price cut in the last moments. Teddy's feelings.
I'm feeling feelings.
Let us know, $400 if you want to see the signature. We can arrange to make that happen. Yeah, it's Stanley 1979 signature, and so those Fireside books are early graphic novels that Marvel did.
Ooh, that's cool. Space Jam.
Okay, guys, if you're watching, take your last shots for anything you see here. $400 is done. Oh my gosh!
Nice. Yeah. Awesome.
Thank you.
Mr. Period Lee Cha. I love those Fireside books. To have one signed by Stan, beautiful. Teddy, that was really, you just offered like a huge, I mean, Mr. Lee Cha.
I didn't do anything nice for AtCon, Bill. I had to do something nice.
Teddy,
that's my.
Just, I can't
That's my
stay mad at
nice-
you.
It's all right, though. I could still stay mad at you.
I like it, man.
All right, congrats, Mr. Lee Cha. All right, guys. This has been a lot of
Someone's asking
fun.
Marvel.
If you're watching, if you did happen to miss
So-
anything,
What,
okay,
what we're gonna do now?
it's 12
was
o'clock.
it 12
yes.
o'clock? Okay, so we're just gonna show the Showcase 22 for the next 30 minutes straight until somebody buys it.
So Gregory's
Yeah.
Comics, you guys may know, but Gary, first time on Elite,
Yo.
really awesome books, man. Thank you so much for offering.
Thank you.
And,
Thanks everyone out there.
Now Gary's gonna sing in his best Ozzy Osbourne
So we
impression.
may,
No, I don't think
but
so.
maybe we'll get a chance to see Gary again. This is great. So Gregory, let people know what they need to know if they made claims or if they saw a book they wanted and it's still
Okay,
sticking in their mind and we cut.
Hit me up. Gregory's_comics is my Instagram. I'll probably be in contact with everybody by Monday. If you saw anything you want to make me any offers, great. Let me know. Like I said, shipping up to 3 slabs is going to be the $15.
Wow, 110
what else do
Comic
we
Show is
need?
the account you're on. Anything we should know about that?
Oh. Yeah. So 9 days from now, on the 21st, Route 110 Comic Book Show is going to be on Long Island. Have about 50 vendor tables of all comic books. If you live on the island, you can come pick up your books from me there.
And if you live
Or if you don't
on
live on
Long
the island,
Island,
you
you
can
can
pick up
get
your books from
free
me there as
shipping
well.
if you claimed anything tonight. So that too.
And
All right.
I think that's about it. You know?
Let's see this awesome Spider-Man hoodie. Just like,
All right,
let's
really-
end on this.
Really fun
Yeah.
time,
Look at
you
the
guys.
back.
Really great
This
show.
is
All right,
sick.
we got a last minute. Someone's coming in here last minute. Batman 429. Where is that?
Batman 429.
Is that the
Oh. That,
Death in the
yeah.
Family?
Survey says.
You got an offer of 180
Yes,
shipped
signed
on
by.
it.
You know you have the whole set over there, like all 4 of them?
Yeah, I do.
Let's make it even more
Well, I
confusing,
mean, he's
Bill.
offered 180 shipped on that one. I don't know what his budget is. The Savage needs this. It sounds like they're going to make this even more tempting for you. All right, so you got the issue 1 of the series there. So they have all 4 issues here. It looks like all 9 6s maybe. No, that was a 9-0.
No, they were all over. 2 9.6s, 1.85,
Okay.
and 1.9.
All signed by Starlin.
All signed, but well, this one's Mike DiCarlo, and the other
Okay,
3 are Jim
so-
Starlin.
If you wanted all 4 of these, what would that be?
That one's 2. 215.
So book is over 900.
All right.
I could do 700.
All right.
If you want all 4,
came down
7.
like over $200 if you want to get the set of 4 for 700. How about if he just wants the Joker one, would you do 180 shipped? All right.
Sure,
So,
last sale. Then why
Savage
not?
Genesis, let me know. Do you want to take the big bundle for the $200 plus offer of 700, or do you want just this one for 180 shipped? Flip through the others real quick while we're waiting for the answer. Well, we've got a good look at that one. Savage Genesis is coming back. All right, here you're really gonna feel tested. $600 for all 4 shipped.
If he pays $15 for shipping, we're good.
All right, Savage Genesis, can you pay your $15 shipping and you get them for $600? I hope that skip the latte tomorrow. Let us know. Oh my gosh, I'm on the edge of my seat. Savage Genesis. $600, but you got to pay your own shipping. Oh, it's done. Amazing. Last minute deal on an awesome set.
Yes. Thank you
Savage
so much.
Genesis
Thank you.
taking it down. Boom. Woo. That's awesome. I love that
great.
set. That was brilliant. Oh, all right, guys. Great job tonight. See you guys soon. Thank you so much for joining us. We'll see you soon. All right. Take care.
Thank you.